Previously on Dragon Ball Z.
Deep beneath the red earth of Avernus, beyond the first seal of the lost crypt, these chosen heroes have descended. Assembled from all across Faerun, this small troop is accompanied by a young girl on a holy mission, Dara, the chosen of Ilmater. She must reach and awaken the Bloody Hooves, an elite battalion of clerics and paladins who retreated during Zariel's Great Ride. These lost souls will be the key to the war in These lost souls are the key for the war to Elturel. Having seen that the end of this current tunnel you're in opens out into a chamber, Zerkova, expert conjurer, reaches into the dark and summons a Bulgara, commanding it into the chamber's center. The glyph explodes with shrieks and screams that echo and ring deeper into the caverns, and screeches, moans and roars answer back from the darkness. Alright, so we've got initiative. So, you guys hear all these like screeches and scratches and like the heavy footsteps getting closer and closer. And the first ones to act are these fellas. 10, 20, 30, 40. Action dash. We will have, you guys see 6 filthy brown, somewhat rotting imps fly out of this tunnel. You guys would have seen a series of tunnels when the glyph flashed with light in this cavern. And we'll have, because you guys are giving off light like moths to a flame, a couple get caught on the Bulgara, and a couple will action dash towards you guys. So let's do 3 attacks on the Bulgara.
The thing in the circle is the Balgara.
Correct. That is Laramoth or Groglep, or however you'd like to pronounce it.
Larry.
Larry. We've got +5 to hit. 2 of them hit.
It's like the wizard known as 10.
Then they both deal 5 piercing damage. Larry Moth's got to make 2 con saves. He passes both, so he resists the poison damage from the zombie imps, but he does take 10 damage. I'll just do that. And that's the imps.
No, you need to go back.
Fabula, you're up. You can hear the approaching. You can hear more beasts approaching, but at the moment, all you can see are the imps.
Fabula.
Just remember you have push to talk.
Fabula's reconnecting. I can see it. Trying.
Sorry, I was okay for a second back.
I've lost half of the character tokens. Am I crazy?
Yes.
You can see them?
Oh.
No, you're just crazy.
Oh.
No, I
We're
can
ringing
see
with the crazy
everyone.
part.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Alright,
Yeah.
well, I'll do it. Yeah, I'll do it.
Jason, I don't think you're crazy, but I'm going to stay away from Crystal for the rest of the adventure. Wink wink, nudge nudge.
That is a good call. Don't invite me to your house again, hey? Like, I might just go nuts. No.
I can't do push to talk easily because it either types in the thing or I use the equal sign and it's zooming in Roll20.
No, what you need to do is the alt, and next to the 1, it's like a Tinder.
I know.
That doesn't.
Yeah, but I play a lot of Elder Scrolls Online and it's not ideal using that button.
Sure, fair enough.
The backslash button is always a good one.
There's a whole bunch. Oh, I guess. Let me just set it quickly on the next. When it's not my turn. So I see just imps.
At the moment, there's the shrieking seems to have come from imps. You can hear heavy footsteps coming from further back, and there's a roar coming from off to your left. You guys have pulled a lot of stuff.
Rawr.
Okay.
We caught a lot of stuff. Oh shit.
In that case,
How did we pull anything?
It just so happened that this glyph was a very loud, screamy glyph.
Hey guys!
Do you think they'll fall for the? We were just testing your readiness, guys. You can go back to what you're doing. Congrats.
Yes.
Congratulations, this was all a test.
You passed.
The boss told us to come and make sure that you're actually ready.
I heard Anthony, but all I heard him say was pass. So
You
I don't
passed
know if
it.
that's me or him.
You passed the test.
Oh,
Anthony, I
okay.
think Anthony, I think you need to turn your video off because that's what sucks up your bandwidth.
I'm not having any problems.
Okay.
No, I just didn't understand. That's all good.
It's a spider hanging from above me, that's fun.
So I shall, as a bonus action, use Bardic Inspiration. I can give 5 people 11 temp HP, so I will do that for Targray, Jelena.
It looks like Tiger's already got it still. You guys.
Oh, okay.
I'll take the other part of it.
Actually, yeah, who doesn't have it?
Just this temp HP I'm seeing on Zerkova, Targray, and you. What's that?
Oh no, Flint used aid to give people 10
pardon
HP.
me.
I've still got it.
Go
So-
ahead.
I didn't take it.
So,
Because I'm a grumpy barbarian.
Yes, I am.
so who doesn't have temp HP still from last fight?
I still had mine from the last fight, didn't get the chance to do anything with it.
Mm-hmm.
No, I don't.
I can only give it to 3 people.
So I have aid. I will give myself and Lemos and Lemos's puppy,
Yay!
and who else? Jelena? Do you have you look like you're low on HP, so
I am low on actual HP, but I still have 11 temporary hit points.
does Flint have temporary hit points?
Flint was not here for half of it.
No.
I don't think he does.
Nope, I'm actually down. I'm damaged.
Okay,
No, I have
I'll
aid.
give
I
you-
have aid, but I'm not at full.
Yep. And Zakova and Dara?
I'm on positive. I'm on supercharged.
Okay.
I'm at full health
So
with aid.
the Dog, Lamos, Dara, Jelena, and Flint for your choices.
And Zakova. and
The
Dara.
Balgura.
Because Zakova can take temp
Save
HP
the
at the
demon.
maximum HP from aid, and it can take my temp HP. That's 2 separate things.
Yes, save the demon.
Heal Lenny.
Okay, so that is my bonus action. As a reaction, all those 5 characters can now take a movement as a reaction for free.
Ooh,
So
okay.
How much bonus HP do we get?
11.
11.
Love them.
Quick, go protect the Bulgara.
Yeah.
Are we protecting the Balgara?
He's there to tank.
It's just a distraction.
Yeah, he's there to tank
Did he-
damage.
Did you say my dog gets it as well?
Yes.
Cool. And it was 11. Cool.
Yes. 11 temp HP, and you can move as a reaction.
Would you like Lemonade to go somewhere?
I think Lemonade's gonna stay out of the way. But I will step forward a bit.
Alright.
Maybe not that far. Maybe
And-
just in front of Lemonade.
As an action, I really don't know. I will cast. God, I have nothing good over here. I'll just cast.
You've got your favorite spell.
I'll just do Vicious Mockery at one of the.
Sure. Okay.
Because I can only see 3 imps, right? So.
What save is that?
I believe a DC 17 Wisdom save.
Wiz, he's got a +1, so he makes it.
Oh, okay.
They're flying at you, those 3.
Yeah, well, they're just imps, so I'm not really.
Not a
Alright.
big deal.
If they were like spine devils, then I would probably do something, but.
I
Oh,
know
no, I'll
Fred-
move like 10 feet back. No, 5 feet back, whatever.
Jelena.
So, in the throes of battle, she goes, "Ah, mi amigos, what say?" She says, "How about we heat things up with a little bit of a firewall?" And she marks with her finger the way the arrow is pointing.
Okay.
And that goes all the way across.
It goes 60 foot wide, and that's only 50 foot.
So
I
you want
think.
to? Do you want to put it
Okay.
in the line of the frontmost imp?
Yeah. 20 foot high, 1 foot thick. The wall is opaque and lasts for the duration. Can be 60 foot long and 20 foot high.
All right.
Oh, how high is the ceiling?
At the center of the dome, it would be 25 feet, but because the dome gets, lower towards the edges, you've got it to the ceiling.
Oh, okay. So she sort of looks around for some kind of acknowledgement because she just loves to burn shit. So it'd be like, is this a good idea? I don't know.
I look at her. I do that whole like finger gun thing, clicking. You're on fire, baby.
Odios míos. And then she casts Wall of Fire.
When you cast a spell of 5d damage, and then... Damn, okay. 18. So the other... Alright, the one in the thing is immolated instantly.
Oof.
But 2 here... Both fail, and are burnt to... Well, I guess you can't see that, but you hear...
Oh dear.
Both fail.
Can you do that again? I didn't quite hear.
Sorry, the mic must have cut out.
Go
Yeah,
make the
brown
notes
bread.
again.
Are you gonna hug the wall and stay there?
Oh, me? Yeah, definitely. I'm a little bit munted, and I love my range.
Can you not say munted? I nearly just spat my water all over my laptop.
Yeah, it's been a long time since I heard that one.
Yeah, same.
Absolutely livid.
Hargrave, you are blocked. What are you gonna do?
I am going to stay here, and I am going to
Go to
hold my
there.
action for something. If something makes it through the wall of fire, then I'll have to make sure it doesn't make it through.
Oh,
Alright,
Gary.
so you're gonna hold an action to attack something that comes through the wall.
Yep.
Alright, cool. Let me...
Are you guys hearing something that I'm not?
Maybe, I don't know. What
Look,
I
it usually works the other way. Since you're crazy, you should be hearing things and we shouldn't be hearing it.
How far can he run? Get up to the wall.
I found the issue with why I couldn't hear Mikey.
Why is
How's
that?
that?
I might have accidentally had you on mute for some unknown reason.
Oh,
It's alright. No, I've
sad.
been muting everybody on everything that I've had a voice chat on by accident, and it's just I don't even realize I've done it.
I see how
you
it is.
know, it's all good.
I see how it is.
I'm sorry. Love me.
Ah, yeah.
You're like, yeah, no, I'm not gonna love that.
Now you're fine.
So rushing out of the western part of the darkness, you see like 3/4 of a bone devil. Like bits of his rib cage are missing, and he's got like a couple of missing legs, and his skull's crushed in. But it's a bone devil.
We can't see through the firewall.
Of course you can't. It's opaque. So you hear a roar that like sounds like the mummy from the crappy Will Smith movie, like crappy roar, and then you see what happens.
Will Smith was in a mummy movie?
They mum. No,
I was gonna say the same
pardon
thing.
me. Larry's got an AC of 15, so 2 of them hit, 1 of them misses. We'll say this stinger misses, and he just gets hit by 2.
Larry's a bit of a lamb to the slaughter now, isn't he? I feel bad.
I mean, I guess he did his job. He's going to take 12 points of
He got in the way. He's
slashing
doing a good
scorpion
job.
damage, and he's looking pretty rough. Following the bone devil, Zakova, you hear your beast wail in pain
Okay.
behind the firewall.
It doesn't take an action, but I will command it to continue to fight all non-demons. I'm just checking my spell. I think it gets a save at this point. Where are
At
we?
the end of its turn. It
Da,
gets a
da,
save.
da, da, yeah, at the end of its turn. Okay, yeah. So,
Shall return post haste.
yes. Actually, rather than saying non-demons, because that includes killing me, kill all devils. Cleanse this place.
Rip.
Yeah.
Master.
And let's see, 1, 2, 3. Let's see, can I move myself here to there? And I will Cone of Cold using my staff. I don't really know where things are, so I'm just going to blast it. Just draw a line here.
Near 60 feet? Because it ends up just being this crazy 60-foot triangle at the end.
Yeah, and it goes diagonally out that way, and 60 foot out.
feet
Yeah,
wide at its head. So you're going to hit the entire center of the room.
yeah.
All right, I'll start rolling saves. You roll your damage.
Okay.
Do the bone devil first.
What did you chuck?
Kind of
So
cold.
the cone of cold. Dex. So
38 damage.
And
DC 17 Constitution. I'm assuming they'll be resistant, and if they're icy, they might be immune, but I think it's resistance from memory.
half 38 is 19. Okay. You hear like 3 like
Popping sounds?
pop and like shatter as the icicles hit the ground.
Fantastical.
Let's roll Larry's save. Let's see. 16. Oh, does he have good dex? I don't have Bulgar stats on hand. I'm sorry.
I think
He's got a +2. He'll make it. No, +1 even.
Bulgura. Yeah, he's +2.
+2. All right, that's great. So
His dex is +5. Dex and
Dex saving, right?
yeah, he's proficient in dexterity and constitution.
all right,
Good
he
on you, Larry.
Takes half damage
Yeah.
and freezes into an icicle and dies.
Ah, boo. Does that mean I stop concentrating?
Yes.
Okay.
Minus and 38 on the fail for the bone devil. Okay.
Okay.
As the flames like can't help but momentarily die down
Flicker?
on the wall of fire, you
Yeah.
guys get a little view of the battle,
Awesome.
and it is almost clear except for like a smoldering heap of bones still standing, and it's just dead-eyeing the party through the wall, and then the flames kind of back up full.
Okay. I turn to Targray and I say, my work here is done. I do not have the weight of brow to stand in the front. Do your job well. I leave. And I go back 10 foot. And
Jelena offers Zuckover a clap.
Alright.
And
Flint, what
bonus action, I think that what do they call it? Yeah, bonus action. I don't really have any cantrips that are bonus actions. So that's me, done.
Alright. Flint, what's your passive perception?
No idea.
No idea. You've got good whiz.
I'm trying. I've got multiple screens open. I have to find it.
Tell me about it.
I just
think it's-
realized, did you skip my guy?
Oh, where is
Yeah.
Lamos?
Lamos.
Totally. Hey, Lamos, what are you doing?
No, go on, do Flint's first. I don't actually know what I'm doing. I just realized that I didn't have a go yet.
19.
19. Okay, you can hear down from back the way you came in the darkness beyond Zerkova's light. There's like a familiar fluttering and screeching approaching. It's pretty far away though. It's just you managed to catch a small.
Did you say from behind
Yeah,
us?
from the way you've come.
Well, I tell everybody this, and I suggest that maybe that the suicide kid and the fabulous person maybe wants to get in the middle or something, so they're not up front.
Suicide kid. Hey, suicide kid.
Anyway, I describe her, because she thinks she's 12 years old running around Avernus thinking she can take on shit.
Yeah.
If
She
I
needs
can,
to-
if I do take on shit, then I can go home.
I mean, good call, but also, like, you're 12.
And you'd be dead.
You know, it's just kind of the lot I was given. I think you just got to reach this kind of zen.
You're a
You know,
freaking
let's go.
12-y. Get behind me.
Flip,
Go drink
we'll
your
do the
passion
and we'll do the
pop.
mosses.
Do I need to drag her? Like, are you going to move in the middle, or am I going to drag you in the middle?
She seems like she'll move on her turn. She's just standing up for herself.
I'll do what you say because I want to, not because you said it.
Yeah.
So there's people coming up behind us.
Yes.
Bruce, we're still in initiative order, aren't we?
We are.
Oh, well, I'm ages away.
Whose turn is it?
A Lemos.
No,
Okay.
I think we get. Okay, we'll do Loas and then we'll go back to where we're supposed to be with.
Oh, will you not finish your go, sorry?
No, that was just a perception check. Because
No, go on, finish.
What
finish.
order do you guys want to do your turns?
Finish Flint's turn, and then I'll have mine. It's fine.
Cool. All right.
No stress. I thought you were done, sorry.
So,
My
Flint, yeah, you go. I skipped Lamos accidentally. We'll go back to her next.
Alright, I guess I will cast as a bonus action spiritual. No, is it? Spiritual weapon.
Okay. What's your spiritual weapon?
Well, I mean, if these things are here, maybe like it will, you know. So I've already got it out, so I don't have to waste a bonus action. And then I will hold a Toll the Dead. Is it? Yep. I guess I have to do that. I'll hold a Toll the Dead. The first evil thing that the first
Jesper,
thing I can.
what are you doing?
All right.
You need to go to bed. It's
I've got a
8:30.
little sword here for your spiritual weapon. Is that what you did with that?
Just tell me. I've switched the micro.
Yeah, but maybe put it in front of me, and are you able to give me access to it?
You can. I'm recording it. You can watch it sometime.
Okay.
We've been playing around learning how to give
recording,
tokens
okay?
and spirit.
You'll be able to watch it. I didn't record last
that
week's, but I did this week's.
Absolutely.
Lovely. All right, back to Lamos if you're done. Action hold.
Yeah, but you
Sorry.
listen to the other
Okay,
times.
cool. Alright, well,
Okay,
Emma's
so
still stuck in
you'll
front
have
of
a
the
chance
kid.
to have a look at it.
And
you can look at it
Lemonade's
in your
gonna move
room on my
behind
work
her.
computer.
and
Guys, really, this isn't. Go kill the stuff. But all right, I appreciate you. Thank you.
you're 12-y, drink your passion pop and shut up.
Her eyes turn a little bit cold, and she's like, "I can take care of myself," in like this multi-layered, echoey voice.
Alright, I'm totally pretending I'm not intimidated by that, but I am. That's probably my action,
Gillian's
just to
like-
pretend I'm not, like, just to pretend I'm okay? No.
Okay.
I reckon she's not 10 years old. I reckon she ate a 10-year-old.
Alright,
No, it's just like the bug thing from the first Men in Black movie.
I'm gonna prepare an action to attack anything hostile that comes from the, I guess, is that south? I'm assuming
Yeah,
south
cool.
direction. Yeah. Just anything hostile comes from the south and
Alright,
comes
you're
in
gonna
my
hold
range.
your
I'm
attack
gonna
action.
rapier it.
Cool. All right.
You used the word rapier, right?
Yes, I did.
Make sure you emphasize the
I'm
vowel,
sorry.
the consonants and vowels a little.
Rapier. That doesn't sound any better.
I'm gonna stab
I'm
it.
gonna stab it.
How about it just
I'm
like
gonna stab it.
Honestly.
I'm gonna stab the
rapier.
thing.
Okay, so eyes still glowing a little bit. Dara walks up to Jelena, and raises out a barbed hand.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Put that
And
away. Whoa, whoa!
She heals you for 19 health.
Whoa,
Oh.
very good.
Ooh.
Yeah, baby. Oh,
And then
Jelena's
the-
like pigeon-chested about that. Great, thank you.
The glow kind of fades from her eyes, and she wobbles a little bit. She's whew. Okay. I
Muchas
gotta-
gracias.
Get a bonus.
What's Grumpy Bar? I think we'll call the Barbarian Grandpa because he's just grumpy all the time.
Alright. She'll pass after that. Beyond.
Is that
the
19 damage, did you say?
19 health, yeah.
Cute.
And she
The
starts
opposite of
attacking us.
damage.
Yeah, you can do damage.
You're taking negative damage.
So these guys can
Cute.
get 40 feet. They're stupid. So
Just gonna keep waiting here. Something that's
Uh,
not weak to get through the wall.
the heavy footsteps can be heard from like a second before the first one breaches the wall.
Ooh.
Good evening.
Targray, you can take the attack on that front one, and they're both going to take the 5d8 damage, right? Because they ran willingly into it. Do you want to re-roll that, Jelena? And then Targray, if you want to make that held action.
I would like to, yes. 22.
And myself.
Did you want to hold it for southward facing stuff? Or do you want to pop it on this guy?
I said for the first enemy that I see.
Alright, go for it. So that's a dex save. Sorry, no, not a dex save. Total Dead's a whiz save. Fail. 17 slashing.
It's missing.
Target, that's a magical one.
It is missing.
It is a magical weapon, yes.
Cool. You got more than one attack, don't you?
Can I do multiple attacks? I thought when you
held
held,
your
you only
hold
got
action.
one.
No, you get your full
No,
action.
No, I
full
think it's
attacks.
only one.
I think.
I mean,
I think you can. Yeah, pop your 3 attacks.
I mean, if I
Put that in between.
if I
Do it
I mean,
this
if I
time.
can, I'll take it. But second swing,
Take it and I'll check.
just 12.
Okay, that'll be a miss.
Do you need me to roll the damage again?
Yeah, why not? The flames are flickering in and out.
5d8.
Okay. So 24, so half for 12. They both take 12. And Targray, did you on that third attack? Did you? You've only got 2.
I only have 2.
Okay. Alright, so these things breach the flames. They're like stitched together huge flesh golems that have got loose fiendish parts stitched to them. So maybe it's got like a human head with like a devil's horn. One of them has a full set of wings, and the other one has like 10 sets of imp wings all stitched onto its back.
Oh, what?
And they're just managing to get through the flames there. There's your back. I think that's it.
Do they have frost on them? Did they got caught in that or not?
No, they were inside the tunnels.
Okay.
Far enough back. So the back one is going to have to dash in. So he doesn't get to do anything, but he's now in the inside.
Ooh.
And the closest one, if he stands in the fire, he's just going to take damage, but he'd rather attack. He's going to attack Targray.
Alright.
2 attacks.
Fleshy
Flesh
golems made of demon parts.
Flesh, yeah. If you need to be, if you want to be more knowledgeable, you could roll.
Franken Demon. What would you like me to roll?
We'll call it Arcana. I think this one's not very natural.
Roll for what the fuck?
Yeah.
That's a 3. How much do I get?
Man, I think a wizard done did it.
Who's the wizards?
Targray, this thing sluggishly swings twice at you, terribly. I guess the flames are in its eyes a bit, and then that's the end of its turn. Okay. At the very bottom of the initiative, coming out of the darkness, you guys see another little, what do you call it, troop? Another little troop of these zombie imps fly in. Token layer. Oh, Flint, I didn't do the damage for that Toll the Dead. How much was that?
No idea. I have to scroll up.
16.
16. Not bad.
16 necrotic.
Necrotic? Okay.
Is he resistant to necrotic?
Resistant to necrotic.
Damn bastard.
Getting them down. So these 4 come in. We'll do 2 attacks on the moss and 2 attacks on Fabula.
Hang on, first I'm gonna have my reaction.
Yep. Fire off your shots. And actually, you can do your attacks as well. I checked with the thing. Targra, you're right about the attacks, but this round I'll let you guys do it.
Alright. 16 to hit.
16 will hit.
10. That was rubbish. 10 damage.
10 damage.
Absolutely
This thing,
rubbish.
Hits the ground, then tries to fly back up again, and then hits the ground dead. Just enough.
It tried to fly and failed.
No, I got this. No.
I can do it!
You've got another shot, don't you?
Reactions are only 1.
I know, but I gave Targray 1 this round. I stuffed up. Now I know better. So, to be fair,
Cool.
take your second.
That's
28.
better. Oh, that was the wrong one. No, wait. Other way around. 28 to hit, and the
Yep.
15 for damage. No, that's still wrong. They're
No,
both
that's
1d20.
They're all
Man.
D20s.
So the 15 hits.
There we go.
Alright, so this one hits the deck. Tries to get back up, and stays up.
Can I spit on him as if that would do some no, I'm joking. Would he fall down? Would he scream Corona and fly
you-
away?
Spit on him, and it cackles and spits blood back at you.
I didn't really want to. I didn't want that to happen.
Oh, no.
Oh, bleh, I'm diseased.
Alright, so now they get to make their attacks. So only 1 will attack the moss now, because only 1 survived. Plus 5 to hit, so that's not going to hit, is it?
What is it? Oh, 8 plus 5. No,
13.
13. Then we've
no,
got
I've got like an 18 armor class.
So 17 to hit Fabula. And a 14 to hit Fabula. Do either of those hit?
I'm thinking the 18 will hit, but the 14 won't.
Yeah.
Oh, Fabula, where are you?
He's going to take 4 piercing damage and have to make a save.
Fabula is distracted by her and titties.
Fabula, yeah, she's just still buttoning up. She had her buttons 1 off, and now she's been breaking it while I'm looking.
That's the worst. When your
Um,
buttons are slightly wrong, so I could do them all again.
Yeah. It loosens her bodice threateningly.
Fabula, what's your AC?
14.
14, so both do hit. Okay, so you're going to take
Yep.
4 piercing damage, and then a little more, and make 2 con saves. Oh, so you take 8 piercing damage in 2 cons.
And 2 con saves, okay.
Oh, alright. You resist the poison effect of both of their filthy little stingers, and push them back off, and they flutter in front of you, and then immediately after them you get to go.
Wonderful. So we have 2 flesh golems ahead of us, is that correct?
2 flesh golems. Yep. 3 inch to the north, and there is some sort of devil still in the center.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
Your call, Fabula. It's on.
Shatter! Shatter!
Yeah, I guess I have to shatter them.
Or you could Thunderwave. Hopefully that would work.
I'm gonna go for the golem.
I'm gonna kill him.
I will
Target apparently
cast.
has a word.
Our battle will be legendary.
I think it's
I have a 10-foot sphere, I think. Shatter?
Okay, are you,
Or
sorry, are you
square.
targeting the fiends or the imps?
Can I get... I don't think I can really get them in... Can I get 2 of them in a 20-foot circle?
So, 10-foot radius. You have to show me. I mean, you can draw a circle, and I think you're going to hit Targray and Zakova if you want to hit both of them. But if you can, let's have a look. That's the middle.
Well, I don't have very many good choices. I will
Soften
cast.
it. You'll only hit Targray, not Zakova.
Wait, you can't. Yeah, I was gonna say, why don't you hit me instead of Zakova? But
All right, Purple. I see what you're trying to do. You're trying to risk a cave in. That's fine. Yeah, go ahead. Roll your shatter. It's a save, right? And it's the thunder
Yes.
or lightning damage. Thunder.
Don't be lightning. It is not good. I just got munted by a what you call it, golem, a flesh golem. When the wizard's like, I'm gonna use lightning.
oh no.
I think that's probably going to save. We both got.
About to kill the shambling mound. Don't worry, guys. I'll finish it off with chain lightning.
You'll take. Are they resistant to thunder? No, they're not resistant to thunder. You discover. But they did save. So these guys kind of like, pull their limbs in to avoid major damage, but don't seem resistant to it. They just successfully dodged. You can see how little that health bar went down. Uh-oh. I'm gonna kill that dog.
Uh-oh. Gonna kill that mage.
Fabula. That was a shatter.
And that's about.
Alrighty. Jelena, you have a flesh golem who's running. He's honestly looks more interested in the dog than he does you.
My doggy.
Bastardo. Shit. Flipping hell. Okay. I'm gonna move next to my friend Zakova here and run the gauntlet of being walloped. Actually, hang on. Let me just think. I will probably move to there. Yes, that is where I shall move.
Yeah, that'll catch his attention.
Yeah. And so. Oh, okay. What?
Gonna run the gauntlet of being smacked.
Yeah, I just don't know whether to roll shield to completely not be hit, or whether I just run the
He
gauntlet.
has a considerable plus to that 14, but you may shield if you like.
The way you said that makes it feel like it's irrelevant.
I'm not sure of your AC.
19.
Yeah,
I
I'm
think
not
I've done
going to tell you the answer. You can try.
Don't mind that. Sorry.
Do you know I shall, because that will determine how I spend the rest of the game. What I intend to do. So
you dart across this thing's vision, circle around Zakova, and when you get to that point, it makes its punch. You pull up this translucent, fiery bubble, and it deflects the golem's attack. It only has a +8, so you manage to knock its shield off.
yes. And now can I take an action?
Yes, that was just a reaction.
Yep. I'm gonna stick some fire up his bum.
What kind of fire?
The holy fire of hell. I'm gonna ram a rather pointed-looking firebolt right up his jacksie. Oh.
Melee, my friend.
I believe in you.
Oh, a melee attack, is it?
Well, no, you're making a ranged attack at disadvantage because you're in melee.
Oh yeah. That's I can do that.
Is what it is.
That's something I can do.
Go for it.
Because it's a cantrip, so it's I cast it once. What do you see? I cast it twice. The first one hasn't come through. Oh my god!
Both 25.
It doesn't matter.
Alright, so 2 finger guns down at the hips, you blast off into the fiend, and you discover being a man-made creation. Which damage do we take? They're the same. I'll give you the big one. You discover that this thing in the natural environment is only resistant, and thus your fire burns wholly through, takes all the damage.
Oh, I'm going to scarily move away now. I've got his attention. Can I do that? I can move again?
Yeah, he spent his reaction trying to hit you once already.
Yeah,
But
so
you've moved 5, 10, 15... You moved 25 to get there, it looks like.
Oh, okay, so
You
I can
moved
just
20 to
move
get
here.
there. So, you
Yeah.
can get it there. You can get to the corner.
Okay, lovely. That's my little go.
Alright, Lamont.
I'm going to get a water after all that.
Yeah, I'm just gonna rapier attack the thing in front of me.
The badly injured one?
Yeah, let's kill it.
Alright, just roll the hit.
These aren't even good rolls,
Falls hard
Jesus.
against your blade. The first one, it only had 1 hit point.
Oh, okay. I just had to blow it over, did I?
You really did just have to spit on him and he was gonna die.
Alright, and then the one on my diagonal.
Okay. So this is the one that caught Fabula right just above the
Yeah,
titty.
this one. Of just above the titty. No one gets to touch Fabulous titties.
Not Fabulous titties. You hit with the first attack. 9
What are
damage.
with these rubbish rolls? They've all been 2s and 3s. Jesus, like for damage.
You cut off this thing's lower half, but it keeps flying there, and it's just kind of oozing this black goop from its hollow midriff. Still
Try
flying.
not to drink. Try not to drink it. Okay.
Well, I won't spit on it again so that it doesn't spit on me.
Okay, 2 attacks. Done.
Yeah. Yeah, that's it. No movement, no bonus. That's all G.
Okay, then Targray, you're between 2 large fiends. Moves closer in.
Frenzied rage!
Okay. Go for it. 2 attacks.
Yep. Onto the one up here.
Yep.
Reckless Great Weapon Master.
Jesus Christ.
Alright.
Better not miss, Mikey. Otherwise, he's gonna the crackback's gonna be not.
Hey!
Fuck me! Look at that. Oh, your crit is shit. Do you get to reroll 1s at all?
No, but I do get another d12 though, because half orc.
Oh, fantastic. So that's...
Alright. That is 24 points of slashing.
Okay.
And no, actually, no, I'll stay with that. Actually, no, I crit. I might as well. I'm going to do a menacing attack on him, so he needs to make a wisdom saving throw.
Okay, what does this look like as you do this?
Just slash his leg out and just scream in his face.
Alright,
You screwed up there. That's
the
a 1.
yeah, no, you slash like the Achilles tendons beneath his, like one's like an ogre leg and one's like a troll leg, and you cut out the tendons from beneath, and he's terrified.
That's another additional 8 damage, so that's 32 damage in total. I can swing.
Good lord.
That was just 1.
Yeah, 14.
14 to hit. So this thing is like a big, stitched together, I'll say it again, lump of flesh. You hit with a 14.
So 24 points of slashing.
Alright. No maneuvers on that one?
No maneuvers on that one. I like these
Alright.
things, I'm going to keep a few more of them.
Targray has cut himself off this massive, like, hunk of rotting steak flesh that just kind of flops to the floor. This thing's looking pretty hurt now.
Be my
No,
turn.
because he used his bonus to rage on this turn. Is there a free attack you can attack? No, I don't think so.
Guys, I may have to drop out. My girlfriend has had some kind of allergic reaction to some food, so I'm good. But if I say I've got to go, then I might be needed elsewhere.
Yeah, no, that's important. 100%. Like, go whenever you need. Everyone
So
else
she says no, carry on, but I may need to run her because she's been in the garden all day and hurt her back and everything. So
Yeah, no,
See,
her
no.
health is important. That's all,
If you disappear, I won't kill you. You're fine.
Not this time.
okay, but I'm good for now.
Alright. With
It'll be my turn.
Targray done, leaping through the flames. Zakova, do you want to roll the fire damage one more time?
Oh, it's not my wall.
Oh, sorry, Jelena, do you want to roll the fire damage one more time?
Oh yeah.
That's not my wall.
Usually immune.
You do need me by that wall.
What did I say? It was D8, wasn't it? 5D8.
5d8. I'll just say it took half. So this thing
That's
is normally,
22.
being normally immune, but failing the save, it's going to take half damage. And it turns to you, Jelena.
Okay.
This thing's like 8
Yeah,
or 9
sorry.
feet tall, and it's going to make 3 attacks on you. First 2 are the claws, and the third one's the tail. 4. Fuck. And then 2 18s. Alright. Jesus Christ.
Good night, sweetheart. Yeah.
2d8 plus 4.
I was like, wait, 36 damage. Oh wait, that's just the.
So you take from the 2. He rears up, and his 2 front pincers deal you 17 piercing damage, and then his tail swings over from over behind his shoulder, and hits you for oh my god, 13 piercing damage, plus, and then it starts to like pulsate and pump.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you take
You're gonna need the You're gonna need the morning.
and you take 17 poison damage. Make a con save.
No, that's not me that's taking that.
So that's 17 plus 13 plus 17.
That's Jin over there.
It's 7. Oh geez, yes it is.
And a con save.
Yep.
Let's see the con save. Oh dear.
Okay, so your fiery blood can't burn this out quick enough to not affect you, and you feel poisoned.
Okay, so we're looking at that's 47 points of damage.
No, 17 from the 2 claws.
Oh,
and
okay.
then 13 from the sting, and then 17 from the poison. So yeah, sorry, that's right.
Hey, God.
So
Well,
what did I
keep
say? That
moving.
was 42.
You done?
Mm-hmm.
No. That's
17, 34 plus 13, 40,
20,
57
30, 47, yeah. Okay.
Zakova, you're up.
Okay. Does this Bone Devil, I assume it's a Bone Devil, look like it's got reach? Am I within its melee range, should it wish to?
Yes. This
Okay.
thing's got gangly, kind of slender man arms. It can reach you if it wanted to.
Okay. In that case, I will, holding my staff in my left hand, I'll pull out my wand out of my sleeve again, and I will point at the Bone Devil and make a sort of slashing motion in the air and cast Steel Wind Strike. So this first attack will be on him.
Okay.
That's a AC 16. Does that hit?
Misses the Bone Devil.
Okay. Then I'll just turn to the golem at the very back there and try him.
Hits. So
Okay.
you see Zakova teleport and stab deeply into the...
Yep. And then I sort of appear over here next to this guy, and I gesture again with my wand and slash him in the back.
Hits again.
And then I appear here, down by this imp.
Mm-hmm. Hit.
And I presume killing that, but because I'm...
Yeah, couldn't not.
So then I go into its square and I take a slash on this one here.
Alright.
Is a 15 going to hit the imp?
15 will hit an imp.
Okay, so yep. So the first one that I actually hit is the golem up the back. So it's 6d10, I believe. Yes, of force damage. So he takes 20 damage with 2 1s.
Oh.
6d10. I can't see a health bar on that guy. I thought he got hit by Torgay, did he? Or
who can't you see the health bar on?
the grey guy at
guy.
the top. Yeah.
Really? Okay, I'll check.
Anyway, the Mr. who was standing next to me is going to cop another one, taking 37.
37. Alright.
And
Yep, he's
the
taking the full damage.
imp that I assume that I roll 6d10.
6 1.
Takes 36, and then the guy that I appear next to takes 42. And then
Oh, okay.
I will just appear here. And do these guys look like they've got reach as well?
Let me check. They're built funny, so maybe... No, one arm is way shorter than the other, so you think that they probably only have a typical reach.
Okay, so I'll interpose myself between this golem and Dara, and then turn to the wolf and Dara and say, stick by me. And that's my turn.
Alright, the wolf is antsy, it's just waiting for Lamos's signal. It's just staring at the beasts in front.
Okay.
And then Flint, you think you've cleared out all the threats southways. It's your turn.
I haven't done anything.
Well, that you think they've been cleared.
Right. Well, let's move the spiritual hammer, spiritual thingy.
Spiritual weapon.
Yep, and then I'll whack this dude because that's about... I just have to find the thingy.
Sure.
I'm a class 19 for 11 points of force.
Beautiful. Full damage taken. Hits.
Right, as my action, I will cast Spirit Guard.
Oh my, what pops out as you do that?
Like hammers and anvils and like... Yeah, hammers and anvils.
Cool.
Maybe a couple of axes, but they're all forged. In the forge...
All of the different forged tools, like...
Yeah, there's like the, the one... You know how you got those plier things? Those are like
Oh,
just
just
going
like
for his
tongue.
nuts.
Yeah.
Alright, so... I have no idea how to...
5, 10, 15. You clip him. I think it's on his turn he takes the damage. I'm not sure if it takes it when you summon as well.
Yeah, I'm just reading it. It's radiant damage, by the way.
When the creature enters for the first time, or it starts its turn there.
Yeah, the bar's not noticeable because of how much health it has.
Okay, alright.
Hold a sec. I'm still doing stuff.
Excuse me. Come on. Make way for the tongs.
How did you even put 2 arrows on the screen at the same time, bro? Like, I can't even do one sometimes.
What it is I'm right-clicking, and that sets a new waypoint. But the problem is I keep holding down the right-click. It only needs to be a quick right-click, and then that sort of goes. Okay, that's me. I've moved. I've done. I've done things. I've popped.
Alright, you're gonna catch 2 of them by the look of it. Cool. Dara's up.
Are there 3 of them?
Yeah, there's 2 golems and the Bone Devil.
I thought the Bone Devil was dead.
You've got them surrounded.
Yes, I've got you surrounded.
I'm not surrounded. You've just given me a target-rich environment.
Okay. Lesser Restorate, no, it's touch. Alright. I think Dara's gonna like move up just to be like inside your heavenly light a bit and like be able to like see a little better. And she will cast a what is her cantrip? Sacred Flame at this one here. So that guy has to save. Dex. He's got -1 dex, so he fails. Plus 3. 13 damage. Do you double the plus amount? Oh, there's no plus, it's not, it's a cantrip, pardon me. Alright, so with radiant light coming down out of nowhere, it sizzles the flesh of the frontmost flesh golem, and it turns to like look past Zerkova and Lemonade to Dara. Then the Frankendevil goes. He finds himself amongst a mass of hammers and tongs and anvils. What kind of save is it? Oh, I doubt it's going to matter.
It's a failed save.
It's a failed.
I put it on the screen. What does it say there?
Okay, so 3d8.
Take 23 points of radiant damage.
2 8s and a 7, my dude.
I know, it's a shame. Could have been higher.
If you double that for a vulnerability, you get 46. This thing... Oh no. This thing burns, and what flesh it has starts like popping and bubbling as the hammers heat up the areas that they're just whacking. It's almost dead. But it's its turn.
Smells like
5. 10. It's left no one's threatened range. And it makes two.
Alright.
It makes two slam attacks on Dara.
Is he that smart?
He just got burnt by her the very last turn, and they hate radiant things, particularly. Can't do anything about your guardians. 8. One of them hits. Oh, he'll need to roll pretty well. +5 to this.
Well, it's getting Illumator's blessing now.
She takes 18 damage for the troops.
Wow.
Is knocked up against the side of the wall, but doesn't collapse. She like keeps herself standing. The golem misses his second attack and shrieks, knowing the end is near. This one will move to get out of the fire. He was still in it, Jelena, at the end of his last turn.
Oh yeah.
One more fire damage roll.
Yeah. I've got them all day. Here we go.
He actually cannot move there.
He can't move there?
He's afraid of me. He can't get any closer.
Oh, okay.
He's gonna stay in the fire, isn't that funny?
Oh man, so he can't get closer. I guess he'll just keep attacking you then. Does he have to run?
No, he doesn't have to run. He just can't get closer.
I don't think he's closer. I think all he's already within 5 foot of you. Remember, he's a circle.
Yeah, no, I think he just wanted to get out of the fire, but like he's too scared of Targrey to do that.
Does he want to move back?
Well, let's have a look. With a -2 to his int. Yeah, because he'll still take the damage either way, won't he?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, 2 swings at Targrey.
They'll just be flat rolls
then
because
he
he's
could
reckless.
attack after he attacks. Are there an advantage?
They're not advantage because he's still scared of me.
Oh, well done, counteracting that. Alright, so first attack 11, second one 19 plus 8.
Yeah, that'll hit.
That'll hit. Slam attack is this +5. You take 11 slam damage from this thing's gross meaty paw.
Is that?
It takes half of that fire damage and then runs.
Alright. I'm going to hack his kneecaps off.
You chase him.
No, I have my reaction. I'm going to chop his legs off.
Oh. As he leaves your threatened opportunity, yeah, make your attack.
Alright, I still got reckless, but I will do a great master's swing. 19 to hit.
He hits.
25 slashing. Sorry, plus 2. 27 slashing.
So you get to keep everything below the knee as you hack it off one leg, and he like hops and uses his wings to like kind of keep himself upright and get out into the darkness. You nearly killed him with that last one.
Ah, bugger.
You follow the blood trail, but Fabula, you're up.
I will cast Dissonant Whispers on the golem near.
Sure. Okay, that's a save, isn't it?
I could have put a maneuver on that and killed him. Bugger.
With a +0 to wisdom, he just makes it. So he'll take half.
Okay. Yeah.
I mean, that half is half his health right now, I'll tell you that.
Wow, 661.
And so, okay, we have a few people injured by the look of it. So I will give. Is Targray injured?
Barely.
I will give. I will move up. Just so I can.
The 10 hit points took the damage.
Yeah, and I will give basically the 3 up there plus Zakova and Dara 11 temp HP for bonus action.
So that doesn't have you guys' current temp HP if you had it. It just becomes a...
Okay.
Well, back I go then.
So what was that?
Temp HP doesn't stack. So if
No.
you had temp HP, it doesn't add to that.
I've already got 8 on me.
I stay as I am.
I still had the 6 before, but I'll change it back if you want.
Do lemonade.
I just assumed that like you people got injured, so you must have lost your temp HP.
Oh, I see. Okay. Yeah.
Because that was on first.
Yeah.
Unless it's you're talking about.
That makes perfect sense then. Alright, so yes, so I'm actually still... I'm on 43 still. Because I would have gone down to 32. Plus 11, 43.
I would keep the temp HP as a separate bar.
Yeah, put it in your red one.
Yeah,
Can you see
I've got
mine?
them separate, yeah. Yeah, that's
yeah,
what
I
I've got,
put it in
yeah.
the red one as well.
If you put,
Oh, I don't see anyone else's red bar. I only see my own.
if you
I don't
put,
even see my own red bar. But still.
I got my little red bar there.
if you put 11 into both sides of the bar, it should show up.
Oh, put 11, like put 11 out of 11.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it also has to be configured to be visible by non-controllers, which is
Just
a
set to...
Jason job.
Alright, I think if that's Fabula done, Jelena, you're up.
Oh yeah, and also all 5 of you can move without
Oh.
triggering any attack.
Oh my
Oh,
god,
you
you
really
lifesaver!
Damn it.
Yeah, including Dara. Dara, I gave her 11 temp hit points, and she
Oh.
can move her movement speed.
Thank you, I think she take that one.
Yeah, she might move back.
Grab a little
I'm gonna
smash
move.
hits, but get out of there
Dara, behind me!
and distract the golems.
Right, this way.
Behind me, Targray. Ah!
It's alright, if she didn't move, I was just gonna
Yeah.
grab her and rip her backwards.
Yeah, good idea.
And she'll go back to the person who cast that and let her do it.
Yeah, move away from the one that's literally gonna throw her across the room to be out of the way. Good idea.
Jelena, with that free movement, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna I don't really know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna... Okay, I'm gonna conjure a minor elemental for shits and gigs.
Shit. Okay. It's your choice. Which line do you choose?
So, yeah, at this level is 5th level, and cast it, display it. So one elemental. Hang on, I was reading this the other day. Ah, here we are.
Bring a gargoyle.
An Azer.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna summon an Azer.
What is an Azer? I'll have...
He's like a
It's
fiery dwarf.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's a dwarf, but on fire all the time.
Okay.
He likes to hang around in lava.
Is that the one creature option?
I've got Azer or Gargoyle, and then I can do like 2 dust methods, ice methods, magma, blah blah blah.
It's or. You can do like one of the highest rating or 2 of the next.
Yeah, so yeah, at that level, Azer is one Azer.
Alright. Okay, I've got the stat block for him. Where are you going to pop him down?
He's gonna materialize right here, I reckon.
Let me try. That one. Okay. Oh, sorry. All right. Cool. I'll just set you to be able to control him. Done.
Do you want me to roll initiative for him, or?
You have to roll initiative for it? Yep, okay. Do that.
Is the Aether just a giant sword?
It looks like.
Oh, it's a giant sword.
The Ace is this gnomish looking fella down here.
Roll initiative. Let's see if this works.
Just looked in the top corner and saw this giant sword.
It will let me. Okay, I'll just do it the old-fashioned way. I'll just roll off of this one.
Does this thing work?
Ah, here we go. Initiative. He goes
so
very,
time-
very
this
last.
thing's
He
got
rolled a
casting-
1.
Sorry, this thing has a casting time of a minute. You can start.
Oh, does
casting
it? Okay.
So you
Yeah, I
change it.
will.
Combat or
Yeah, sorry, I had to cough. I will start casting. Yeah, why not? Oh no, yeah. Sorry, I see what you mean. Yeah, it'll be over. Okay. Sorry, change your plans. I'll just, I don't know, just. All right, just a simple firebolt, then at the almost dead guy.
All right.
Sorry about that. I didn't
all
realize.
good.
Didn't read that. Okay.
I was halfway.
Firebolt.
I was halfway through doing it anyway. I didn't know either.
Okay.
28 and 21, bypassing his resistance. He catches fire with Jelina's white-hot firebolt and falls to his knees, starts to break down into pieces. The stitching comes apart. He's dealt with.
Hooray!
Oh dear.
Wow. And Jelena just looks shocked and horrified.
The smell
I'm just
is
gonna go
pretty
check on my
concerning.
girlfriend again. Sorry, one sec.
Lumos?
Okay, no offense, but you guys took forever to do Simon's Go, and I've really got to pee, and I was like, oh, I'll just wait until after my turn, but you took so long. It felt like you took forever.
You need to pay because it takes
Yeah.
like take long.
Yeah,
You're now
if-
stronger for it.
yeah, 100% stronger for it. Haven't got a disease now for holding it.
But we must eject.
Alright, I'm gonna run up to this thing.
Revenge.
Oh, okay, all the way up.
All the way up. I'm gonna smack it.
Alright.
And my damage. Oh, that's better! Right.
So 20 to hit. You do hit, and then you do the 15 damage. Alright.
Yeah.
Alright.
That's not gonna hit, is it?
Nope. So swing, damage, swing, it dodges.
Okay. And then, just in case, Lemonade is gonna move here, so closer to Dara, and take the dodge action for his turn. My mum just brought in brownies, and I'm gonna go to the bathroom, so I'll be back in a minute.
Guys, on that note as well, Vanita's not in a very good way, so I'm going to have to ditch.
Yeah, no.
I'm afraid.
No, that's all good.
She's a lot worse, so I've just gotta make sure she's okay.
Yeah, go be
I'm sorry, but keep me filled in.
Alrighty. Hopefully catch you to the next one.
All right, cheers. Sorry, cheers. Bye.
All good.
More important, dude.
Oh dear. Alright. Targray, would you like to do the honors?
Maybe just a little. With Reckless, that will be 18 to hit.
Miss and a miss.
I was Recklessing. Yeah, keep Recklessing.
So the first one with Reckless was 7 and 18, right? And then the second one was 9 and 17?
Yeah.
Okay.
I've got it set up so it just does 2 rolls, so it makes it easier for myself.
They both miss.
Alright. Third one, because Frenzied Rage. 14, there we go.
Oh goodness. This thing's gotten used to your movements. It watched you fight the 2 Fiend Golems and it's a bit onto you. It dodges all your stuff.
Oh well. That'll be all then.
Alright, but it'll give you 3. Ooh, daddy. Okay, so the sting, the last one at the end, which was the sting, misses. But I'm guessing that the... Yeah, got 2 hits and one of them's a crit. Might even be that bad. 13 plus 8, you take 21 slashing damage as the second claw catches you right in like an unarmored portion. You're not wearing armor, are you?
I am wearing armor.
You are wearing armor? Okay. So it manages to catch you between like 2 plates and the second one critically hits you. But you're still pretty beefy by the looks of it.
Yeah, I'm going to change my health now. At half of 21 is 10, so...
He's definitely dead if he stays, but he's probably dead if he tries to run. So, risking opportunity attacks, he's going to try and retreat into the darkness through the fire flames.
Oh no, you don't.
So, both of you and Lamos, well, Lamos when she gets back can take a swing.
Yeah.
Screeches and roars, tries to skitter back.
Bollocks.
No, thing has, I'll tell you, some 19 armor class, so miss.
Fuck. No great weapon master for this guy. He's nimble.
Moss. Even if it hits, she's not be able to deal enough damage to kill it outright. So we could say that she hit, and then this thing skitters off bloodily.
Well, hold on. Where did it go?
Well, it's gone beyond the firewall, past any light.
Did it when it started its turn? Did it take Spirit Guardian damage?
Oh, the Bone Devil, who was here. Where are you? Did not.
He's right there.
Right there.
I want to say that he's also got difficult terrain because of it, but I'm not sure.
So, yeah, but give me some anvil damage.
I'm just bringing up my out there with me.
I think at base level.
And that's the wrong. Ah, shit. Take 7 radiant.
7 radiant.
It's 1 plus 3 plus 3. Yay. And remember, it's sort of like difficult terrain.
Oh, okay.
Alright, so where's your... That's your spirit guardians there. It's got 5 feet of it. Maybe 10.
I was going to say, you can give yourself an aura so it shows you how far it is around you.
Yeah,
I've got an aura, but I'm assuming the DM's the only one who can see it.
just overlays. He can still get beyond the firewall and out of your vision, even with the difficult terrain.
Does he take damage from fire as he runs through?
Yeah, go on. We'll just roll 5d8. Kristen, can you make a opportunity attack on that guy? So he'll take 11 fire as he runs back through the other way.
Sorry, what?
The demon is running out of range of you. Did you want to smack it?
Yes, I will smack it. Plus 9 to that. 19.
19. Oh, as it turns and flees, you manage to find a soft spot, chop its tail off. Go for it.
Go.
Quickly, Dark Souls rules. Chop the tail off, it'll give you a weapon.
14. Did I kill it? Did I chop its tail off? Is it like a lizard when they drop their tails? Because
No, it's on like a sliver.
It is on an invisible amount of health, slowly running away.
So he's just dropped his tail like a scared lizard.
The poisonous tip is sitting there just roasting in Jelina's firewall.
In the fire. Oh, yum, we'll have something to eat after.
Zakova.
Just one thing, with Simon gone, can we just say, hey, when you go, can you stop concentrating on your wall? Or
Yeah, you could drop that now. I think that's reasonable. Revealing.
Yeah, what do we see in that case?
There you can see this guy, except he's not facing you, he's running in that direction. I'll just turn him around. And this guy's running in that direction. Try and go back to their holes.
Into their holes.
They'll go into a hole, alright. They'll go into a grave.
The hole in the ground, 6 foot down.
Needs to be a little deeper, they're a little taller than that.
Okay, so it's
10 foot
35
down.
to him.
Better.
Alright, I'm just going to do a magic missile from my Staff of Power. I think it does 5. It's at 5th level, so
It's 3 at level 1, I think, and then an extra dart every other level.
That's 7 missiles then.
okay. So I'll pump. I don't think that's. Hang on, let me just check.
4 extra levels and 1 extra missile per level.
Right. Okay. So yeah. So 3 and 4, I think, is what I'm hearing.
Now, do you want to roll them separately, or?
Yeah, I have to pick them all at once. So the Bone Devil's going to cop. He's on a sliver, is he?
They're both limping away.
Okay. So whoever looks healthiest can get 4 magic missiles, and the other one can get 3.
All right.
3d4. So who's the 3 on the Bone Devil?
Yes.
Okay. Oh. 7 damage.
7. All right. They pierce like through his armored plating and out the other sides, and he's got like a dry, empty inside, and he just collapses.
Okay. And 14 to the other gentleman.
This one's not really so dry, so it's very wet on the inside, but he too slops to the ground.
Okay, and I sort of cock an eyebrow at everyone else, and then just walk around and get a little damp cloth out and do a free action to mop Dara's brow, rubbing some grubbiness away, and say, "These people are here to protect you. They're soldiers."
It's why I called, I guess. That was terrifying. How is everybody okay? No one's even...
Wait.
I guess we're just used to this every day, rather than, like, we've been doing it for 12 years. You've been alive for 12 years.
Hold my hand, child, and we'll walk over this way to a healer. Medic! Is there a medic in the house?
Give it a 12 hit.
12. Alright.
Excuse me, Magic Man. Healing, please.
Because usually I'm the one dealing out healing.
Can you heal
Can you heal yourself?
Yeah.
This is nice.
Maybe you can heal the other person, whatever her name is.
Harmed.
Dodge healing.
Jelana, she looks very tired. Alright. Jelana is actually poisoned, but Dara can look over to her and like grab both of her hands, and she'll cast Lesser Restoration and cleanse Jelena of poison.
Nice trick.
That's alright. Well, I think we've cleared a decent portion of the cavern with that ruckus. Now might be the only chance we have to take a rest. I'll keep watch if you guys need.
What about Lemonade? Can Lemonade keep watch?
Company.
Lemonade can definitely keep watch with you. I mean, he sleeps most of the time anyway, so he'll be fine to stay awake.
A short rest will be useful. I will
Let me see if I have that thing where I increase healing over a short rest.
Oh yeah, Song of Rest.
I'm not sure if I get that.
Before we do that,
I don't really see it in here.
So you
Oh yeah, there we go. I do.
before we do that,
Does anybody have any extra super senses? And sorry, Tiger, what was that?
you guys do your super senses first.
Yes. I'm going to command my familiar to slither out of the neck of my coat and
Oh, you got a snake, don't you?
and then curl around my head like Nefertiti so that the head is actually looking up out of my forehead. And while I doze and go into my elven trance, I will have the snake keep an eye out using blind sense 10 foot.
10 feet. She's on your head. Okay. 5.
It's like she'll tell you when a fireball's right in front of your face.
Well, if it's invisible, yeah, but hopefully the dog will do something as well.
Sorry, we're talking about Lemonade, but I've just had my girl shove her bum in my face so I can give her pats.
The
Yeah.
Lemonade like sits down on top of Dara's lap. And
Yes, he 100% thinks he's a lapdog. He's way too big to be a lapdog, but he's like, no, I is lapdog.
I is lapdog.
Yeah. At that point, he can be referred to as Lemon.
Before we take
Alright,
our
you
rest,
guys can show
I
us
shall.
what you need.
Yeah, before we take our rest, I'm gonna go up to Dara. Well, Tyro's gonna go up to Dara. It was quite dangerous what you did there. But I have to admit I'm impressed that you survived that. Good luck to you. And he's going to use Rally and give her temporary hit points.
Oh shit, okay. How many you got?
She can have 6 temporary hit points.
She sheepishly accepts.
Compliment. Tempted a compliment. Right.
Alright, at some point during the short rest, I'll roll a couple of stealth checks, and then we'll get on with it.
Who's on 14?
14, where's that?
14 out of
14 out of
20, that's Dara.
Oh, sorry, I haven't done it in a short rest. Yeah, I can get back up.
Bye.
How do I do a short rest in beyond 20?
If you look up, it will say beyond 20, share, short rest, long rest. So click on short rest and then it'll ask questions.
Uh-huh.
Then you hit.
Alright, there we go. Confirm. There we go. How much did I roll? 12. I'm perfect. I'm back to full health again. Nice.
Alright, a couple of battles. At sometime during the short rest, one of you would spot a little bit of movement coming from the edge.
I am alert.
You can't be surprised. Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
This thing would never.
Also, everyone gets an extra D10, I think, D8 or D10, just because I play my vial,
Song of Rest.
my little vial.
You only get it if you already used hit dice.
So if you use your dice, you can have an extra D10.
Yeah.
Oh, I get my 1 extra hit point that I didn't get back already. Woo.
Okay, so what do I notice, DM?
Two things occurred during the short rest. We had a terrible stealth roll in vaguely this direction. It seems like there's some kind of tiny creature that sticks to the darkness, but you know, over the course of the last hour, you've managed to catch flashes of something watching you. Like, you know how you get that glimmer of just eyes in the dark?
That's creepy.
And then it's, you know, it's there and it's gone, and it's there and it's gone. The second thing, only Zerkova noticed, and it's not you, it's Bubbles, the snake. Bubbles hisses and telepathically says, there's something large moving beneath us.
Would Lemonade also get a perception check?
You can make perception. Yeah, go do a perception check for that.
Cool. Relied on sight or hearing, he gets advantage.
Sight or hearing? No, see, it's the oh, I see. Good. Right, so from back in the tunnel, the dog kind of like gets up for no reason and sniffs, and like runs up to you, and like a pointing dog, it's just like turned and faced that way.
He's like tail out back straight and like nose and one paw up.
One paw up, ready to go, and it's but you know, like not in necessarily an aggressive way, but like something's over there.
Like a pointing.
Like yeah.
Okay. Guys, Lemonade says there's something over there.
Can we get up?
I don't have cantrips, I don't have light. Does anyone have light if it's not lit up
Have
properly
a
already?
torch. And that's it.
I mean, yeah, torches are good. I can't see.
Dara can oblige. Dara can send out the light cantrip. Touch one object. So she can touch like a piece of rubble, and it glows with the same soft glow that she occasionally glows with. She passes it to you and it brightens. So you've got 20 foot of dim light, 20 foot of bright and 20 foot of dim coming from a little rock.
Okay, and Lemonade says it's coming from this way somewhere.
I've revealed a bit of the area.
All the way up that direction.
It's tunnel. Yeah.
I can't see your teeth. What is it?
Okay, so it's coming from this direction, and that's what he's pointing in. So I'm gonna throw the stone, aiming for about, I mean, how much light do we have in here as is? Like none, and it's just the stone?
It's just basically the auras you guys have right now are what's lit.
Okay, so I can see dimly up to about here, right?
You get 60 foot of dark vision, yeah?
No, the rock. If I've got 20 foot of bright and 20 foot of dark, it'd be about there.
That would work.
Okay, I'm gonna try and throw the rock about here.
Yep.
Ish. Do you need me to roll for that, or can I just throw it?
I want an attack roll with disadvantage.
An attack roll?
With disadvantage.
Strength?
No, this is ranged. Oh, do you want it to be strength? Because you just
No, I'd like some dex, please.
Yeah, go on. Make it.
I think the ranger wants the dex.
I think she wants
At
to
disadvantage. Alright, 1, 2, 9.
9.
That's not very good.
So you
As
guys-
like it goes 10 feet in front of me?
Yeah, the light. No, this was whether or not you hit something when it got there. You can no problem chuck a rock in that far.
Okay.
It clatters against like the side of the wall, and you lose sight of it. And that tunnel is illuminating, and the lights, you know, coming out to most of the cabin as well. And you guys see a shadow move across, like here, a massive shadow. make a nature check. DC like 12. Everyone.
I should be good at this. I say that, but you watch.
8.
Why is my nature only 4? Oh, Jesus.
I should be pretty good at using
sorry.
When the ranger gets it wrong.
I mean, I don't think you guys have ever seen an animal that looks like this. You can't really tell its size because the shadow it's casting is enormous. It has a tail and 4 legs. It has ears and a head. But beyond that, you guys are all pretty clueless, I think.
Alright. Does anyone know what this is?
I might,
Oh, I was
with an arcane.
Unless...
Has the cove made it?
I'd like to do an arcana check, if I may, because that's...
That'd be appropriate
Go on,
for this monster.
because if no one knows what this is, I'm gonna do a ranger thing.
Gonna do a ranger thing?
Yeah, I can sacrifice a spell slot, and as an action, I can determine if certain creature types are within a mile
26.
of me.
The
Oh,
nature check.
Anthony might know what it is.
Okay. In preparation for your ventures down into Avernus, I think you did a bit of study. One of the bonuses a wizard encounters down here is the possibility of some fantastic familiars. The shadow you saw dart across the cavern wall was cat-like. It looked like it had extra appendages, and that could only be really one creature that you know of. You think it was a tressum.
Yeah.
Not a cat octopus.
If you had to roll lower, it could-
No.
2, you can't get lower than
A coctopus.
cat oct-
That's not this show.
I tried to stop it and it still came out.
I was gonna make a
Octopus is the male version of an octopusy.
That's
just
rude.
to answer it, like the question's like, what was that? And it just like Targrey walks up, dead.
No, please tell me no.
Where is
Where
it?
do you walk to? No,
Gonna walk to there.
somewhere in this tunnel.
Oh, I see. Is this during our rest or after we've had our rest? Do we have our slots back and so on? Or
Yeah, you guys have got what you can get back during a short.
okay,
For you, that's arcane recovery and stuff.
yeah, okay.
And yeah, so during the short rest, you heard from your snake that there's something moving underneath you guys, but it had been doing it during your short rest and nothing came of it. And then you all also collectively noticed what you now believe to be a small creature in this tunnel. So choices.
No, we're like
Sorry, are you wearing armor?
I asked, could Dara wear armor?
Oh, I've never really trained in anything
It's not proficient.
really, but I can do this. And she holds up both arms, and for a second, like this little golden shield flies over her head, and then about 5 seconds later disappears. She goes, "It's not bad."
And that was a way.
Oh, you know, Ilmater be blessed. I can do that a lot.
I'm guessing that's
Shield spell.
Correct. Yeah, no, and it comes from the artifacts around her braces. It's not like a spell slot.
yeah, like I was gonna say innate magic, but that's not quite right. So magic item
She
magic.
has all 3.
Alright. Where are we going now?
Also, come
And I
here.
can see a sword, 2 horns, a magic circle, it's all
Yeah, so this is like a cavern with like 5 tunnels. These things here are carvings above the tunnels. So above this tunnel is the carving of a sword, then a shield, then a mountain, and then a pair of horns. And there is some alien-looking language carved on the wall here.
and there's a
There is a conspicuous, deep, dark black hole, unlike the rest of the caverns in view there.
Alright, Dara, what direction are we heading?
Well, and she glances over at the text. And she goes, I could spend a while deciphering this, but does anybody speak Celestial?
You're joking,
Like
right?
I'd want to speak.
Look.
Like I'd want to.
I'm 12. I haven't had time to study.
No,
You
but
should be in school, not on adventures.
I'll brush the hair over her ears and say, just hold still for a moment, child, and I'll cast Mage Armor on her.
Oh, cool. What color? Like, what's like the base? You know, everyone's got their own little flavor. If it's your mage armor, what are you coating her with?
It starts off as a magenta glow, which then fades and then becomes invisible after the end of the round of the casting.
Huh? Lightweight.
Yeah.
Nice. All right.
Okay, what direction are we going? Because I don't want to stay in this spot.
I feel like this might be a clue if anyone could read it.
I think I can with a ritual. Take me 10 minutes.
That would be quicker than using my English Common to Celestial Dictionary. It's a pity we didn't short rest in here. I could have done it while you rested.
No, I can't.
You can stay there and.
I can only identify. I can't
you can.
read Celestial.
I guess it's kind of a guess then.
Well, we could follow the Tressum, because that at least is
The what?
the Tressum. Octocat.
A kitty?
Mm-hmm. It's a familiar, which means that somebody has dipped into mage for one level of warlock.
She'll get to. She'll kind of like race up to that tunnel, and in like this.
Oh no! You going up with her? No!
In this sweetest, most impossibly angelic voice, she starts like, "Here, kitty, kitty," and like, at the edge
Put a
of
light
the light.
light cantrip on myself. You can see the aura there.
Okay, so then at the very edge of your light steps into view this that.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my god! It's gargantuan.
Yeah.
That's so cute.
And kind of in the, he's just listening to the little hymn that Dara's singing. It kind of like looks at you all, looks past you.
If only we had a ranger with nature.
You would think, but have you seen my last roll?
Do it.
Go on, nature roll. 20.
I think this should be Arcana. I mean, nature is not a. This is
20's pretty good. What are you trying to get done, though?
Say here, kitty, kitty, and look like
Yeah,
you've
I'm gonna try to bring the cat.
And
I mean,
ne-
unless there's something else.
kneel down and
Yes, our residential pyromaniac.
Oh no.
I make sure Lemonade stays out of view of where the cat would be. You know, just in case.
So you've left Lemonade back here, like at a stage.
Not that far
She's just pointing still,
Like-
or
here because the cat will hopefully not see Lemonade from there.
the cat will come up alongside you, but just like sit next to you with no fear. It's still paying, a little bit of attention to Dara, but it'll start to. It's comfortable with your space. I'm not sure what you're trying. You haven't asked it,
I just wanted it to come close.
do figure eights around your
okay.
leg. It rubs against your leg.
Comes right up to you all.
Alright, I'm gonna dig around in my backpack and see if I can find like some food for it. And then I'm gonna feed it.
Tiger's gonna pull out some dried.
That's what I was looking for.
Famished.
You
It takes it out of your hand, throws it on the ground, and starts like pouring at it as it eats it, And then after a little while, it's gone.
Hang on, I don't want to let it leave.
Sure. No, it's finished eating. I mean,
Oh, okay.
The
I'll
food
s-
is gone.
Does anyone here speak Abyssal?
Oh!
No.
Oh! Hang on, where is it?
Or Elvish?
No, that's
a musician.
primordial.
Anyone
The
speak
Abyssal is almost just as bad as Godspeak.
Elvish?
cat looks backwards down the tunnel and just like wow, and then like back at you guys.
Follow that cat.
We have to kill it. Whatever mage is looking through its eyes and has seen everything we're doing.
In response to what he just said, I'm gonna grab the cat.
Okay,
Do we want to slide a hand check or?
It's gonna be. Ooh. You gonna do a dex check or a dex saving throw? What's your preference?
Oh man, if it's saving throw, I get like +9. So you tell me.
I mean, this cat's about to bolt. It wouldn't have bolted if you didn't try to grab it. But now that you're trying to.
Oh no, I wouldn't like sprint at it and grab it. I just like carefully come closer until I can like grab it. You know how you carefully sneak up to animals, but like right in their face.
Make a sleight of hand check. I'll make a dex save.
Oh yes, that's not looking bad.
Tressem's has some decent, but it's not that good. Alright, you scoop up this cat, and it's like wide-eyed and afraid. Rather than trying to like slash at you and claw at you, it's like, you know, wiggling trying to get free, but it's not decided to claw into your flesh just yet.
Can I pat it and surreptitiously cast Chill Touch and kill it with cold?
No! I was just gonna cover its eyes, goddamn.
An animal handling check to try and like pat it.
Okay.
To have it let it pat you.
I say hush, hush.
Can I roll a check to keep him away?
I mean, if you want to stop it, then we're going to go deception and insight into what Zerkova's going to do. 13, he'll let you pat it. Roll a deception check to see if you can fool Lamos, and Lamos roll an insight.
Oh, I'm okay with Lamos knowing my intention.
Okay.
I've already said if there's a wizard looking at us and knows exactly what we're about.
If that's the issue, then why don't you just cover its head?
That's what I was gonna do! And I get like I rip a scrap bit of fabric off the back of my jumper or whatever I'm wearing and wrap it around the kitty's eyes.
Ah, yes.
And calm it so it's like, and stroke it till it's calm.
Here, put it in this sack.
No. I know what that thing is!
I need to find a river.
I'll put you in my Heaven's handy haversack.
There we go.
You'll never see the light of day again.
Okay, pop it
Leave
in.
my cat alone.
Pop it into your haversack.
No, I'll put you in my haversack. Shush, leave the cat alone. It's mine now.
Lamos, you've
My
got
baby.
You've got a very distressed cat. It requires both hands to hold.
That's fine. I will.
Lamos, did you want me to carry the cat?
No! It's my baby!
Well, your way is equally effective.
And now it's my baby, correct.
So now you have a dog and a cat, you just need a little canary and you're set for Looney Tunes.
And a mouse. And a mouse.
Yeah.
Lamos comes up.
You need a bird.
Lamos comes up and sniffs the cat and just kind of like does that dog whine.
Lumos, did you say? I sniff the cat.
Sniffs the cat. He just kind of.
Everyone's so quiet for some reason to me. That's why you got turned down for some reason last.
Okay, let's go. East.
Next.
Bear east.
East? Alright. Ignoring the signals, not reading the signs. Let's see where you guys end up.
We can't read the signs.
If I have calmed the cat, I'm going to put it into my backpack safely. I will uncover its eyes.
I've not really earned this cat's trust.
It's not chill. Not if it's not chill.
It has stopped resisting you, but it's like grumpy as shit, just like up in your arms.
Here, grumpy cat. Here. Okay.
It mocks you when you talk. You say something, and it goes meh.
That is the best cat in the world. Oh my god. Okay, I will keep hold of it and be like, "It's okay, kitty," for it just to respond with meh 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 meh. Yes. Okay. No, I'm sorry, guys. I'm out of combat now. I've got hold of a cat.
Grab all these characters.
And man, aren't they characters?
Also, then I walk up to Fabula You can stroke my pussy if I can stroke yours.
Girl. Just romance.
Just behind Limos, just like there's just Targo like, do I? No.
Oh, Wayne!
Just bops him on the head. He like not to inflict damage, but just punches him in the back of the head.
Just a complete smack, like you're an idiot. Why would you say that? I know what you mean.
Really?
Careful. Don't write checks you can't cash.
I've got more money in my bank than you think.
She looked for the first time genuinely intrigued.
I also look like a dirty hobo that just walked out of the woods, so...
Same.
I've a fair share of eccentric rich men.
Not your first hobo? No.
Sadly, no, we all start somewhere.
You guys get through these tunnels because you've noticed the glyphs in the walls, in the floors before. They're very easy to spot. Walking around, being able to circumnavigate them now, and coming across a couple of destroyed ones here and there as well. You come across a bunch of these big extra tunnels in the left and the right, like these shafts that come off these main tunnels that look like they were
shafts.
Shafts. Sorry?
Just making a bad joke, don't mind me.
They look like they were dug in a manner different to the ones that you've been traveling. Eventually, you guys get to a point where you think you're about to come into another large room. I'll reveal a bit of the area, and then tell me what you guys want to do.
Is the cat calm yet?
The cat has calmed down. It's kind of resigned to its fate at this point. And it now that once you guys took like a left and a right and ended up in this direction, it kind of settled down. Like it feels like the cat's happy with the direction you take.
Okay. In that case, I am going to pull a mini backpack out of my bag, strap it onto Lemonade, and put the cat in there so that it can see where we're going, but hopefully not run away.
Okay, you're gonna tie a cat to a dog, sure.
No, I'm putting the cat in the bag and then tying the bag to the dog. Jeez.
Me.
It's completely different.
The order matters, okay?
Alright, can I have a flat d20 roll? This will be
no.
determined how good the bonds, how well trapped the cat is.
Oh. Can I have advantage because I'm a ranger and do not?
Oh, go on.
Oh, yes. I might not need it! Okay. 19.
I don't need it!
This cat is kind of like, you did the front paws and then the back paws and then the back paws to the front paws and then stuffed it in the bag. It's good.
I'm smarter than the cat. Success.
Congratulations.
It's a smart cat, but you might be. Alright, what are we doing, gang? Have you guys moved screens? Can you see the new stage?
With like the red bit?
Yep. Cool.
And then the rest of it? Yeah. Okay.
Here
Cat is in bag on dog. I have my hands free. Let's do this.
Alright. The Zakova, the snake tells you that the moving just happened again, and it happened like underneath you into the main chamber.
Underneath us?
Yeah, it's like 5 feet beneath the stone floor, just enough to ping off your snake's sense.
Yep.
Occasionally something clips that radius of detection.
Okay.
And this time it clipped it heading towards the main room.
Okay.
There's something underneath, has been underneath you guys for some time.
Right. I'll tell everyone I suspect there's something that can go incorporeal. We might hear it if it was tunneling. We can try and listen, I guess, but I suspect it's more something that can move through the earth.
Okay.
Could easily be a shadow demon or a ghost or wraith or something like that, but less esoteric, it could just be a tunneling creature, or there could be a tunnel underneath us that it's moving through. But
the cat goes, meow.
I think the cat says yes.
It's like a very muffled.
Does the cat speak cat, or does it speak a language that I don't recognize?
So the cat speaks cat.
Okay.
Like Trestums have a language called Trestum speak. It's ridiculous, but that's what they speak.
Okay, so it's not speaking cat, it's speaking Tressum.
Yeah.
Right.
Can you roll a nature check?
I probably not, but we can have a go.
And that's when the ranger decided as the next language.
I just know that Tressum speak is a thing, and that this is a Tressum. That will do.
And that's when the ranger decided that the next language they would be taking from
100%
is Tressum.
100%. Hey.
Yeah.
Dara says, "Right, I'm moving ahead now."
No, you're not.
Anybody like excuse me? And her eyes like flash gold, and then she like moves forwards up a bit. Does anybody want to come?
I step in front of her. I put a very loose leash around lemonade. A loose leash around lemonade, and say to Dara, "Hold this. It's important." And hand it to Dara, holding lemonade now.
Okay, I'll keep him back here.
If she has something to do to keep my doggy safe, she'll keep herself safe too, guys.
A good idea.
It's still good.
What are these black spots here?
Yeah, what are they?
Big holes.
Yeah.
The ones in the sides of the walls aren't on the floor. The one at the back's on the floor. This one's on the floor. These ones are on the walls.
Okay.
The other.
So whatever's travelling under us is probably travelling through these 10-foot wide tunnels, and they can pop up through these holes. So be careful, because we just sensed something that probably could come out of any one of these.
So you're saying we should tread lightly and carefully?
Yeah, and hang out over here is probably better. What is it? What's this thing? If I move it, get into my light range.
Yep, you get that into light range. It's a big crater in the ground. This area of the room is kind of tiled with these big flagstones.
Okay.
And that area has been crushed in like a hemisphere downwards, very deeply, like something powerful happened there. Around the edge of the crater is the remains of like broken bones and ichor and like devil remains.
Oh,
Lamos,
so good.
As you get up to the edge of the crater, you can see a humanoid skeleton in the center that looks like it has fallen forward and was the cause or source of this explosion.
That one thing created that bigger crater. Jesus. Okay.
Wander up with Jin.
Jelena has a bit of a look. Can I roll Arcana to see if I can work out what might have gone on here and like what the skeleton is? And
Yeah.
Was it a fireball?
Can I roll? Ooh. What would it be? I don't even know what would it be.
What are you trying to find out?
No, we'll go with I want to roll I don't know what to see what the skeleton is. Like, does it have anything specific to humans or elves or whatever else? You know?
Okay, roll a perception check then. Jelena, this is kind of beyond classic taught spellcasting. It's not a wizard spell that you recognize, even a 9th level spell you've not heard of that does this. It does bear some resemblance to cleric spells that kind of have... Sometimes they're able to call on their god directly for help, and their god directly intercedes in the material plane. It's not really comprehensible stuff for a wizard.
this is a god punch.
Yes.
A god punch?
A god punch.
God punch.
Oh dear.
One hell of a last stand.
Something very powerful happened here. I am
Okay.
alarmed.
At the back here, you'll notice a very familiar set of holes in the wall, similar to the first door of this temple or crypt.
Okay. First, my perception was a 19 to see what the humanoid was specifically.
Okay. Half elf.
It's half elf.
Dressed in kind of a paladin's gear or like a kind of a militarized cleric, you're not sure, but holy war garb. And from the material plane, this matches what you would expect to find of like a Bloody Hooves member or like an old Hell Rider.
Okay. Right, so I let everyone know that. And then I guess I'm gonna head over to those small holes at the back.
Mm-hmm.
And be like,
through the crater, around it. Do you go?
No, I'm going around that thing. I'm not walking through it.
You're not going down into the pit? Okay.
No, I'm good. I'm gonna stay up here.
Okay.
Bro, if someone just got god punched through the floor, I'm not walking through it. Like, I don't fancy triggering another god punch.
Targrey don't give a fuck.
You walk through it, then I'm gonna stay outside.
Dara shouts out, "Do you need me to open the door?"
No, you're 12, and I put my arms in.
All right. We'll just do a couple of things. Targrey, you notice that the garb on the skeleton, as you get this close, is resplendent. It's perfectly clean, unlike much of the other mundane items or like pieces of garb he's wearing. His armor is perfect.
Just gonna pick him up on one shoulder.
Enchanted armor just to stay clean.
Pick
I'm
up
very paladin.
Huck it over to the edge.
No, chuck him on my shoulder. Just,
Okay, cool.
It just prejudictations itself every 6 seconds.
You okay?
Automatically. I couldn't get the words
Is
out.
Dara gonna come and join? Is Dara gonna come and join us?
I'd bloody like to. Thank you. May I?
Yeah.
Well,
come in the
I
middle.
mean, I never said you couldn't bring lemonade.
She runs up. As
And
she
the
gets
cat.
in,
I guess.
and as a,
I guess the other thing is, where are we going? Like, are we going through the hole to the god punch?
Well, I'm putting my arms in those holes at the top of the god
Just
punch.
stay in the middle of the area while Lemos tests the door, I reckon.
open the door. I think we're close.
I'm not really sure where this door is gonna open. Hey, like,
Lamos, you chuck both your arms like beyond elbow deep into this stone wall, and kind of like a light flashes across the entire surface of that cavern, and then fades, and the door breaks and kind of reveals it. Sorry, the wall kind of breaks, revealing itself to be a door, and swings wide into a tunnel and beyond.
I was gonna get very confused if that suddenly wasn't a door.
That's not the door.
This is a door.
At
Okay,
that point,
cool.
you guys hear a deep, booming laughter echoing out from each of the holes like stereo sound.
Oh lord.
And the cat goes, meow, meow. And
Is that Otto?
Just
Thank
gonna.
you for opening the final seal for me. Now, leave or die. And you guys hear a familiar buzzing and stomping kind of emanating from the holes that are not the tunnel that you're walking through. What do you guys want to do?
I'm gonna drop the guy.
Well, that door being open means my arms aren't stuck, right?
Yep, no, you guys are all free to go through or stay.
Okay. Cool.
Probably like have
Jason, how much further? How much longer are we gonna?
there is like the boss encounter at the end of this, but I'm kind of like,
Yep,
we're almost there.
let's do it.
But there's a whole encounter.
If we do it pretty quickly, we
It's,
gotta do it.
it's only 10
Alright.
o'clock.
We're gonna do it.
Yeah, but I didn't sleep last night. I'm exhausted.
It's not everyone.
Yes.
Everyone?
Are we going to wait here back to back and see what comes through the holes, or do you want to just rush on through this door?
I think
Oh,
if we're gonna
through
rush
the
it,
door.
we're gonna have to rush it.
Okay, let's do it.
Alright, so you guys are gonna run.
Target.
Run.
Target's just gonna yell out, "Counteroffer! How about you get back in your hole, otherwise we'll kill you!"
These are all my holes. You're in my house.
I'll have to chop
Well,
you
I
up
mean,
and
who
feed
has
you
a
to each.
point then if we're in his house? Come on, guys.
Ma-
Okay, okay. I think I failed to copy all of them over. Sorry. Zakovas and things are still missing.
I can see myself just off the screen to the north.
Yeah, and yet I
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
click it, so I'm just going to have to copy it again.
Target
Okay.
threatens you.
Does everyone else have their token?
I got my token.
I've got
I do.
No. Oh, there it is at the bottom.
Hang on,
Okay.
exist.
So you guys are going to run down to this room down here. You guys will end up in that room.
Mhm.
Dara. She begins waking up. In this room it's a square room, well built. Inset in all of the walls are these big stone tablets, and engraved on each of the stone tablets, written in Celestial, are the names, or what look to be like names. Dara recognizes the name of the captain and revives him after about 5 rounds, and he comes to. Just as you guys hear the footsteps come into the cave, and he says, "I'll protect Dara. You guys go fend off the devils." And let's roll some initiative.
Alright, click on your token before you roll initiative.
Mine doesn't
Also,
do
bring the
that.
I'm rolling with disadvantage because tired. 3. Actually, they'll both complete garbage anyway. I don't think it would have mattered.
I can't even see my character sheet. Journal? No.
It's a hearty 11.
Oh my god. Oh wow, I'm all at the bottom. Okay. So you guys can hear them coming down the hall. You can set up as you like.
So is this a doorway here, is it?
Yes.
Oh,
10
well
foot
let's...
wide. It's an arch. There's no way to close it, but it is a pinch point.
Okay. I'm just going to race there and ready a spell as things come around the corner.
Cool.
I shall do the same.
That is a good
Actually-
idea.
Actually, which way were we running from? Like, if we heard the things coming. Could I have just
That's
stayed
cool.
there?
Absolutely, you can just hide around that corner and whomp whatever's coming.
Yeah.
Cool. Anyone else want to move, or are you good?
Can we cast a spell or...
You can have one free round and then we'll go. So from where you are, you can move, act, and then we're gonna go.
Okay.
I'm gonna come out here with you guys.
I'm confused. Is this room solid in itself?
That's like the final end room of the crypt.
Well, I'm very
They're
squishy,
all coming
so
for you. They're gonna meet you down there. Targray's got an idea. Fabiola, you're up first.
I have a plan of attack. It's called attack.
Why don't you make them come to you? You can just keep hitting them from the distance.
take this measure.
I have an axe, so I'm going to use it.
Summon greater D.
I'm just gonna go there. Do we all need temp HP or are we good?
I'm
I'll
good.
take it. I'm fine.
Well, no, I'd like to.
Does it expire after how long does it take to expire, sorry? The temp HP.
Oh, that really took a long rest, I think.
So we would still have it after the short rest?
Yeah, last
Yeah, I think so.
Okay.
Last 8 hours, you're fine.
Okay, cool.
Anthony, I've just given you control of that fella.
Great.
Set him up how you like. Is that alright?
Yeah, I can't click him right... Oh no, maybe I can. Hang on. Yeah, got him.
Yeah. Yeah.
Alright.
Oh, great. I'm going to die with the devil thing.
I'm gonna Dragoloth. 2 levels higher than normal. Oh, okay. Jesus. Alright. Fabula. What are we doing?
Well, if none of us need temp HP, then I'll just pass, I guess.
Do you want to hold an action?
I've just
You can cast Scarlet from
There's no-
HP, or-
yeah, but it's like if I'll hold a shatter then if I can catch 2 or more devils like around the corner.
Cool.
Like if I see them.
Yep, absolutely. Alright, Jelena.
I'm gonna ready Scorching Ray for when they come around the corner.
Alright, that's 120 feet. You can do that from where you are. The boss?
Alright, I'm going... Can I prepare to cast Hunter's Mark? Even though it's bonus action?
If that's all you want to do, that's okay.
Because then on my turn they'll take that damage as well, won't they?
If you hit them, yeah.
And then you have a free bonus action on that turn.
Yeah, cool.
Okay, I'm
Um,
happy for that.
yep. I shall do that.
3 hells. We've got 2 Fabulas here. I'll delete the second. Target.
I'm gonna hold to smack.
Hold to smack. Do you want to go into a rage?
Not yet.
Okay. Zakova?
You got.
Is this with the Dragloth summoned?
Yeah, I've put the Agroaglep token. I've just put for the Dragoloth. I'm sorry, I didn't.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So I summon him, or is this a second round now?
I'm sorry. Are you summoning both?
No, I'm summoning one, just this guy.
Yeah. No, you can do that before. You can do that in that round that we had to get to here. So
Oh, okay.
You can hold an action now if you like.
Okay, no, I'll do a yeah, I'll just do mirror image on myself.
Okay.
That's not concentrations.
Yep, no, that's the good one. So standing in that 1 5-foot square, 3 Zerkovas climb out of Zerkova and just start kind of shuffling around, so you're not in like a little Russian doll game on that 1 square.
Yep.
Dara is going to begin reviving the next paladin in the line. She's busy. Flint, what would you like to do?
Is this demon ours?
Yeah, mine. It goes on. It goes on initiative 9, by the way.
9, thank
Yeah.
you.
Alright, so this...
Pulled up
Is it a
picture.
passageway?
Yeah.
Like they're gonna have to come down and turn around?
There's no other way.
Alright, well, I don't know how to represent it, but I'm gonna cast a blade barrier in front of them, and it's gonna make it a circle, so they're gonna have to go through it twice to even just get to it through us.
So you want to put like a circle on the corner.
Yeah. Basically, Targrey would be at one end of it, and then it just goes all the way through, and they've got to go through twice just to even get out.
And you can make a circle, that's alright? Is that kosher?
I can't. It's just I'm so fucking tired. I can't actually think.
Like that?
It's huge. I'll just no. That's not even big enough. I was trying to make it, but then my brain just won't tick on. Like I'll display it on and tell me
Yeah,
like
you show me. I'm not.
a wall 60 foot in diameter, 20 foot high, and 5 foot thick. 60
Okay, so
foot.
you,
I mean, I think
there's
I've got it
nothing
across.
that says that you can give it corners. With the way that Wall of Fire works and all of the other wall spells work, you can't make a box out of the wall. Does it say that you can make a box, or does it just give the option to cast a wall?
With Wall
Making a
of
ring.
Fire, you can
Making a. It gives me an option. It gives me a ring.
ringed wall. Pardon me.
Yeah, though I can't seem to draw it. I'm just so tired.
60
Just,
feet in diameter. It's a big.
It's huge.
It's huge. Yeah, I'm just not sure how you want to position it. I guess because it's not as if it doesn't exist inside the cavern. it's not able to enter the wall space. Does that make sense?
No, I haven't got a clue what you're saying. My
Does
brain
it have to be a perfect circle, or can it be like a bubble writing L?
It's a circle. It's a circle, 60-foot diameter.
You're basically saying I can't. Well, what is this over here beyond that? Is that passageway or is that a wall?
Can you ping what you mean?
The blackness.
We're just in it. We're just in a. It's just a passageway down to here. There's nothing else.
Okay, but what is the? Is that a wall?
Yes, it is a wall.
Cannot cast Blade Barrier because you're saying it's just too big. You're basically saying it's too big.
I think it's confined to the space you have available. Yeah, so you could create a circle in this corner that they would have to pass twice through. But it's not as if you could make one of the lines up here and then one of the lines down here because it's a 60-foot circle. I'm saying you can't do that.
Could you overlap the circle until it just makes like a 15 by 15 foot circle? Or 20 by 20?
This-
Whatever the spell says.
That's probably the best you'll get if you see my pink one there.
The pink one, yeah.
That's a
see what I mean?
60-foot circle, so you could do that. That way somebody's in it, and then some of the guys would have to pass through one, and this little fella up the top would need to pass through two of them.
I'm looking for. I don't. No, I want them all to take it twice. I don't want to like fuck around with this.
You just can't. You can't do it.
You'd have to put it up down this way.
I think if you make it smaller, because it's up to 60 feet, up to that side. Put it in the center of.
Does it say up to? Make a straight wall, blah blah, like that, or a ringed wall up to 60-foot diameter.
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I'm gonna make it so it just fills that.
Yeah. I can visualize that. I'm actually having trouble deleting my drawings, but never mind.
They're just too glorious. They can't be They can't be deleted.
Beautiful. So you've got all the different
Let's-
melee
let's-
weapons of the rainbow.
Let's just pretend I drew the circle correctly, but you know what I mean. They have to go through it twice to get to us.
I gotcha.
All right.
That's concentration. Yep.
It is
cool.
indeed.
Dara's busy. Jelena, no, you've already gone. So a roar and a thud, and then we get 80 feet of movement as this guy dashes. Let's measure. 80. He can get into the blade barrier, the first bit on his dash. So he's in the middle of it. He passes once. That is going to take 36. Is it a dex save for half? Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on. When it enters the area for the first time, starts his turn, and it must make a dexterity saving throw.
Fail. 36.
Alright.
Alright, shrieks as bits of it are shredded off and left on the ground. It'll end its turn. Dragoloth is up.
He will.
Get him to wait. If he stands in, just in front of the barrier, they've got no way of getting out. They're gonna have to stand in it and just continue to be sliced and die. Like, just create a barrier so that they can't get through.
A meat shield behind the blade shield.
Basically.
Okay,
Slices
he'll
into-
walk to here, standing right in front of the blade barrier, so that they can't push past him, and he will use his reaction to ready an attack, and he'll ready a confusion spell.
Oh, okay. At the he will do that, and he will also roll to break out of your thing. At
He can?
disadvantage, 'cause do you know?
No, I don't. So it's just a straight roll. 17 he would need. It's charisma.
I accidentally rolled with advantage, so the first one was a 10.
So he's okay. Okay. Actually, just to make it simple, rather than make the whole fight too complex, I'll just say ready a melee attack. That's probably easier.
Great. Okay. Sure. All right. A squadron of filthy imps.
Hang on, sorry, what initiative are we at?
9.
We are at.
Okay,
I don't even think I'm in the initiative order.
I'm not in the list, but I got 10.
No, neither am I.
Lamont, you got an 18. Jelena, you got a 19. I can see you on here. Flint, you
I
got a
didn't.
15.
No, that was from last time.
I think you're in a different layer for some reason. You've done this for.
That too.
You're very right. I have an initiative here that I don't know how to share now. Can I? No?
Yeah, I think I got a 17 and now I'm not in the list. But I think I was just now.
See, I've got you at 20, Fabula. Alright. If you guys remember, you're at 17, Fabula. Jeez.
Well, you can see it all. You just call it.
Sorry,
You can
true.
see it
I
all.
have a version that only has one of you, each of you in it.
Yep.
We're at the bottom half of the initiative. 6 imps go. They stop at the edge of the blade barrier and wait for their master. The Maragons,
Very intelligent undead.
they're being controlled by the thing that was laughing at you when you opened the door. 4 Maragons are going to charge through though. I think they've got the help to take it. They can make it into the square, into the circle with their friend. So can you roll it again?
Yeah, just trying to find it. Brain will not engage.
31, alright. I'm gonna have to save. Save or die for these guys. And they all are shredded to bits
Ah!
as they enter the center of the circle.
Very good, Flint.
That is a powerful spell.
Literally,
That's what happens when you mess with Maraudon.
Jesus Christ.
just literally walking into a blender.
That was...
What's my biggest spell though? You know, Jason. So.
Yeah, no, that was awesome. Alright, okay, you hear like a... I guess you don't hear it. You guys hear like monologuing that's like unclear from the back of the hall where no, what you, and it's getting closer and closer. Let's see that. And then it's Targo's turn. Actually, it'll go 40. So we'll get to that. Targo, you're up.
Beg your pardon, sorry.
Oh no, sorry, that's my wrong initiative. We're back to the top. All
Hang
good
on,
now.
I didn't get a go on that initiative.
You held an action to attack.
Right at the beginning. Oh, that's because you had it in the wrong order. Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, that's all good.
Now you've deleted Mikey from it.
Yeah,
I
I've
know.
got a correct. I've got a correct Mikey up the top at 17.
I
I
don't
haven't
have
got
a
any of that.
I wish I
I've got
could
like
give you-
4.
I wish I could give you the turn order that I've got here. 'cause
No,
I've
that's
got one.
fine. If you've got one, that's fine.
I've got one.
I think 17 was Fabula. I had a 3.
Well then, if you
Just-
insist, Targo, you may have a 3. And your
Uh,
action doesn't go, but you can go now.
I don't know if I can lob things through the wall of swords.
Can't you just wait for them to come through and then slice and dice?
I could.
Or maybe you could shove them back through it. I don't know.
Nothing's gone through it.
Interesting point of order that he does have 3/4 cover behind these swirling, twirling blades.
I'm going to lob two hand axes at him. It's not like I use them for anything else.
It's also considered difficult terrain.
Jeez.
19 and 20 to hit.
19 and 20 to hit. Jesus Christ. Even... Yep, you make it. Oh no,
Alright.
she's got 3/4 cover, Mike.
Yeah.
So plus...
I know,
plus
just in
5
case.
AC. 24 is his AC with 3/4 cover.
No worries.
Alright, so...
Just gonna lob him. Alright. I shall now use my last rage and get ready to be hit.
Alright, so he rages out. Fabula, at the top of the round, it's you. And you hear, like, from the back of, like, the tunnels, you hear, like, if you want something done right, you've got to do it yourself. And the boss is coming.
Well, I ready to shatter, so I guess I just have to cast that.
You can cast it. I guess the Bone Devil would have entered that space, but no, because that was triggered on 2 devils. So no, you just cast it.
What is that?
Alright.
So I just get to take a free action, I guess, because it's my turn now, isn't it? So it doesn't really matter what I ready.
Well, you can cast that now.
Yeah, it's all good. I will actually. Oh god, this bugger is so big. I can't shoot through it.
That ain't a Balgura. It's big angry dog thing.
Oh, well, whatever.
Yeah.
I will do dissonant whispers to the enemy inside the bone devil looking icon.
Fails his save.
Now he's gonna run away, right? Through it.
1 second, I will roll. That's right, I will roll the damage. It takes 6 psychic damage, but has to run.
Away from you specifically?
I believe so. Let me double check. Yes, as far away as possible from me on
And then when it
its
gets out of sight,
action.
what
It
happens?
uses its reaction to use its maximum speed to move away from me. But it doesn't move into obviously dangerous ground, such as fire or a pit.
Gotcha. So it will run up to the very edge of this plague area and not be able to pass
Yes.
it.
Yeah.
Trapped. What a tunnel fuck. Okay, Jelena, you can.
Don't worry, the boss can kill his own dude just to get through. That'll be.
I do just wonder if it might be worth putting. No. So I can see this guy here, the Bone Devil dude.
If you came down to here, you could see him. I think. You know, if you moved a little forwards, yeah.
And are there any like natural torches and stuff, non-magical flame in this area at all? Is it illuminated or?
No, this place has been pitch black since you guys got down here.
Okay, that changes things.
You don't have another one of those wall of fires?
I do have another wall of fire. I don't really know where to place it, to be honest.
You could place it so it's now a whirling thing of fire and blades.
Well, cut the
Come on.
corner. Cut that corner off. Yeah, that is something I was thinking about doing. Wall of fire. Here we go. I've got my last one. I'm gonna cast it.
Oh, I don't know. You might want to wait for the boss to come out.
Yeah, no, that's alright. That's all good. I've still got a few little old spells. Has that gone through? No?
29
Yeah.
fire, DC 16,
And it's gonna
and
be
it radiates heat, doesn't it?
like
from-
across
I put it-
there.
Fail.
Yeah, but we're making sure. Yeah,
Levels are usually immune to his resistance, which takes half. It takes 14 fire damage. The normally immune fire devil takes a little bit of fire, failing the save.
I thought you were born in fire. You would.
Jelena snickers behind her hand.
Being roasted and cut up at the same time. This is crazy.
Where's the wall? I can't see it.
He's just using the same thing I'm doing.
You gonna keep it on the same ring?
Oh, it's a ring. Okay.
Yeah. Well, no, it's a. Oh, is it a ring?
That's your.
You can make it a ring or a wall, up
Oh.
to you.
That's dirty. Yeah, definitely a ring.
And I'm guessing the flames are facing inwards.
Yeah.
They have to be, otherwise you're gonna fry us as well.
Okay, so I'm gonna make
If he wants
another
to, you
save for your. Oh no, that's the fire damage that I took. Okay.
So now your devil's gonna take it no matter what he does.
Jesus Christ. Okay.
But if he runs through the blade barrier and the thing, he might be able to get out.
Yeah, I think I should. I think this is like a hesitation kill situation. I should have just come through last round, but now I'm gonna die doing it next round. Oh well. Lamos?
Okay. So this thing's not looking great.
No, he's freaking out, and you can hear this stuff backed up behind him.
Alright, for whatever reason, my stuff's not working. Would I be able to see him from there? Like, just?
I'm gonna do a little drawy thing.
I think there's now a wall of fire and a wall of swords. I don't
Nah,
think we're
not
seeing
there.
any.
You can't see.
Oh, we're not seeing through the walls. Okay, cool.
True.
You can randomly shoot through it,
You
but
got
still.
a hemisphere of flame that's giving off light, surrounded in swirling daggers and melee metal objects.
Anvils.
Yeah, there's not
Tom.
really anything I can see through the barbecue pincers. Okay, sure.
Yeah, tough.
That's kind of it then, I guess.
I guess.
Oh no, I've got an idea actually. But first I want to see if it's okay. So, I want to make a. I've got plant growth. I want to make a wall, but I want to leave it with like slits in it, like the old-fashioned bow and arrow slits in castles, so that we can still attack out of them.
Your spell will go off without a hitch. If you want to manipulate it with that kind of fine detail, it'll be an Arcana check to see how good of an arrow slit. You know what I mean?
Great. I can always pull it back down after if it's not good.
Yeah.
Right. Arcana check.
So wait, where are you going to put the wall? And then you're just looking to make arrow slits in this wall of
Just
natural
yeah,
stone?
just like a gap. Like a couple of small, like I don't know, hand-shaped boxes that people can still fire magic and arrows through or whatever.
Okay, I got you. And this will work in a completely stone tunnel. You don't need it to be a slightly natural environment already.
I will double check that.
All good.
It channels vitality into plants within a specific area.
So we're in a pretty barren stone tunnel. Not only are we deep underground, we're also in hell. I don't think that there's a lot of plant life around for that spell to go off.
There is not. Okay, then I will hold an action for my bow and arrow for the next thing that comes around the corner that is hostile.
Alright, cool. From Lamos we move to Zerkova.
Now I can't see anything, can I, at all through this thing?
Not at the moment, it's just a ball of flame and spears and swords.
Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'll move up to be with the others. I will command my demon to move back and let things through, and then attack them when they come through. He can interpret. He can interpret that with whatever he goes. He goes a 9, and my action is I'm going to cast. Evard's back tentacles.
Alright. On which area? The same?
I'm just making sure whether I have to see it or not.
It's an AoE effect, Avard's.
Yeah, but it's an area that you can see within range, so I don't think I will. I can cast it. I will just ready a hold monster spell.
Alright, cool.
That will do me.
Zerkova, Flint, you have blocked the tunnel successfully.
Okay. You saying it's our turn now? Or...
Flint, you're up.
Alright, can't see anything, which is fine. What do I got left? Nothing.
Left.
I will ready a Toll the Dead. If I see it, I blow it up.
Alright.
And I'll move forward my 5 blocks.
Dara is almost finished reviving this paladin. She just keeps humming underneath her breath. The panicked, fucked Bone Devil is going to jump through both blades. Let's do 2 rolls. Fails the first save on the fire. and then passes the second save on the blade barrier. So 10,
Well,
Just the one.
I did minimum damage, so he takes 10.
10, and how much from the fire? 19, half that's 9. So it takes a total of 19 damage jumping through.
Do I
Does
get
to be
my
smacked by
He
the
does.
demon?
Yeah, and lands like crushed up against the wall right next to his demon.
the demon goes now.
There are some held
It's ready to-
there are some held actions that fire. Yeah, the demon goes,
And I
Well.
go as well.
you go,
I miss.
and potentially the archer goes as well. Somebody,
Do you want to Balgura it first, Anthony?
yeah, somebody swing.
The Balgura has missed. My hold monster goes off.
Okay, I'll make a save on that. So that's terrifying.
If it's not dead from that, my bow's going off.
DC.
Gonna make
I'm gonna make the save on the necrotic. All right, let's try that. Hey, all right, makes the save on the necrotic. That failed from
Damn
the whole
you.
person, so it's frozen in space.
Awesome. Critical hits, boys.
Frozen there. And he says, "You
Wow.
wait until the boss gets here."
Where the hell is the boss?
It's the Dragoloth's genuine turn now.
Yeah. Okay. So
Hang on. It's in sight of me. I need to.
Oh yeah.
I get my bow.
You may, yeah, fire away.
What does it matter?
It would.
React.
It's a reaction, so it wouldn't have Hunter's Mark.
No, that was like your held action from last round, but you never got to see it.
Yeah. All right. So
You
that's to
hit.
hit.
Roll high. 9. All right.
Could be better, but
There's still a big chunk of its health at this point, but it's up.
Okay. The Dragloth goes.
Yep.
Does 85.
It does 8.
Jesus.
Excuse me, sir. I think it just like smacks this one up against the wall, and in a mixture, it's kind of like a paste. It's kind of like a smear. It's just right up against the wall.
it's kind of just like it looked at him wrong, and the Dragoloth was like, "No."
And you like hear from like back here in the tunnel, like, what the fuck was that?
That was.
Jalene's kind of anime jumps up and down. Yay!
That was
You
my.
would say nothing?
That was my 1-2 combo. I hold it up again, hold it in place while he does 3 critical hits for in melee because he's paralyzed, which is
Oh wow.
12d 10 plus 15.
That's why wizards need friends. Oh my god. Alright,
Well, I was gonna say I forgot that it was critical and only just done like 1d8, but I don't think it matters now. I think it's safe to say it didn't matter.
he commands the imps.
The Dragloth gets a save now, charisma save.
Oh, thank you.
What's the bet we get killed by the Bulgar?
Yeah, by the Dragoloth.
So he rolls an 8, he fails again.
Excellent.
This guy's going to command his imps to attempt the gauntlet. He goes, go through and disrupt that goddamn concentration. So I think that they're all going to get shredded, but I'm going to roll some saves.
You're just hoping your things don't all
Hoping
die.
One of them saves twice. Through. No, so they all fail on the first one. I don't think you can do less than 10 damage. Yeah, so they don't even make it into the center of the into the center of the thing. They just like, and you just hear a really sad sigh from the back. He's gonna move forward.
I thought you said you're gonna come and do it yourself, you wuss.
I'm so
Alright,
glad
so he's
that
got just enough
you're at the
movement that
front.
if he uses his action to dash, he can enter one side of the bubble. He goes, "I'll see you on the other side," and
Please tell me it's not that.
something enters the other side of your bubbles.
Okay.
Make 2 saves. Is that 2 dice? That's only 1. Okay, so 14 for the fire. No, sorry. Let me get my stats right. 16 for the fire, which is a fail.
Hey Jason.
Yeah.
Did you see the messages I sent you on Discord real quick?
Oh, apologies, no. Oh, is that what it... Wicked. That's disgusting. And the save for Blade Barrier, pardon me, is it also Dex? Yeah, so...
It is.
So he failed both. He'll take 32. It's not bad, not bad. You're about to get better. And then Jelena, 22. Is he resistant? He is not resistant, so he takes the full damage. And he'll end his turn there. Alright, guys. Top of the round, Fabula, you're up.
Are we able to see it?
Unfortunately, no.
But do we know it's
I would
there?
say so. You know there's something in
Project a
that
shadow.
bubble.
Can you project a shadow in there?
I guess I have to, let me see what I...
Give me back my cat.
Oh,
Throw the cat through the blades. Here.
I'm not throwing the cat through the blades.
Just
Get
throw,
it down.
You know, through the fire and the flames and all that.
throw the backpack
No, this
with
cat
the
is
cat.
gonna have a happy life. You
Through the
guys
flames.
can all nick off.
No, I honestly care about the cat more than everything else here.
Alright, let's
Except
go.
lemonade.
Whose turn is it?
Maybe Dara.
So 16 save. Fail.
I take 16 from there, I just shoot a purple laser beam that explodes through, like, the blade. I'm like, I have no idea where he is.
Okay. Oh! God damn it. Jelena? Unless Fabula, you got something else?
How are we on temp HP again?
I mean,
it's about the
at
same.
the moment, I don't think I've managed to hit you guys yet, unfortunately.
None of us are taking damage yet
I hope-
because they can't get through death. What's it? The Valley of Death. Sorry,
I will just use, because I've got so many, I'll just use my bonus action to give these 3 gentlemen and then these 2
The Dragloth!
11 temp HP.
Alright. That's fine.
Oh no.
Have to fight
I'm
me.
just gonna check.
Giving out 55 HP every bonus action. Crazy.
I think Jelena's just gonna throw a fireball into the middle of the whirling blaze of death.
I think fire
you
you
do it.
need to see the center.
Make
Yeah,
sure it
I'm
doesn't
going
hit
to
us.
be a pain, so you got to be able to see where you're throwing. You could, if you want to, throw it at the edge of this sphere. You think it would clip that guy, but also hit a bunch of your friends.
How many of my friends? These 2.
Am I really your friend though?
Yeah, fireball is such a huge area of effect that
Isn't
Wait,
it
am I
just
really
20
your
foot?
friend though? Do you care?
20-foot radius.
Let's do
So
it.
40-foot diameter.
Do it.
Oh yeah. So that would be like that.
yeah.
Okay, and that's
Okay.
3 people.
But we're concentrating on a spell. Do not do it.
Yeah.
Actually, I said if you do it, the next blade bearer goes on.
Well, it's at this point that I'll point out that she is an evocation wizard, and if I cast it at the right level, I can actually negate everyone getting hurt.
Ooh,
That's
fancy.
what I'm just trying to work out.
Very
I take it back. Yep, fire.
You're free to go.
If you cast at 3rd level, you can designate three people, and there are 3 of us.
It is a 3rd level spell, so how does that work?
Yeah, it's fine, I think.
Yeah,
You
Because
just
that
pick
works.
3 people and say dead.
1 per spell level, isn't it? Number of people.
Now you guys
Ah.
auto-save, but do you take no damage?
Good point.
Yeah, they auto save, take no damage from it.
check it just in case.
Yeah.
Very nice. I will play.
Is
Sculpt
Yeah, you-
spells. There we go.
Oh, cool.
Can't see anything. It just says sculpt.
Almost cool. Look, we'll go with that. I'm happy for that. I know that that's the wizard you are.
yeah, it basically doesn't hurt allies. 1+ spell level number of
Alright,
allies.
so it's a 3rd level fireball you wanted to do?
That's how it comes in at level 3. Yeah.
So 8d6.
First level, second level, third level. Cast. Has it done it? Yes. So dexterity save 16.
Yep.
It's not great.
I just rolled an 18 for that, so I'll take half of 14. Alright, and this this white hot, like unlike most other wizards' fireballs, brighter and lighter, it whirls around the three of you, just avoiding your space, toasty warm, and then dissipates.
Just roast the marshmallows while it's there.
Oh yeah, that's the point. Is anything there on fire? Is there anything like natural around that's caught on fire? Is it just nothing?
The stone.
Alright. That was
Okay.
Yelena. That means it's Lamos.
Okay. Well, I can. Can I see it? Or not
No.
through the. Still can't see it. Right.
It's an
Okay.
It's an opaque wall of fire and a 3/4 cover wall of bladed barriers. It's well covered.
Yeah, I'll just ready my action to shoot a bow and arrow at it.
I guess so. Yep.
I'll just
I'm
stand
coming,
in the
don't worry.
corner and face the corner so I don't get in your way, guys. It's okay.
He like hears you sideboard.
Yeah.
It's a cobra.
Okay, I command my beast to go back to let through whatever comes through and just hold it off from coming any further forwards and
Okay.
and attack them. And I will spend my last 4th level spot. Doing about a black tentacles in this space. So where is it? I'll just here
20.
draw a shape. So it'll be there.
Okay. Oh, gross! What the? What are these?
Don't touch them.
How? Can you chuck that? Is that possible? Can you chuck that in the chat for me?
No, I don't think it can go in this sort of area because I can't see it. But yeah, I'll click on it so you can see it being cast. There you go.
He wants to read the
Oh,
spell.
I can find it.
Oh no, that's okay. I've got it up. I can copy and paste it.
Yep, no, that goes off. And judging by his reaction, you think that the tentacles have sprouted in the inside the dome as well as
Oh,
outside.
okay. Okay, cool.
You hear a bit of a scream and he's like, oh, what? Oh, wait, no, that was cool, that was cool.
Flint, you're holding the blades up. It's your turn.
Yep, I will now bring out a spiritual weapon as a bonus action and just put it right. Its force is not affected by the. I'll put it here.
Yep, let me find something. Ooh, okay, I'm really running low on the
Icons here.
icons, so you're gonna get a little. That's your spiritual weapon. Was that right?
It's a cat. I love it.
There we
Over here, though. So
inside the tentacles? Or floating above?
yeah, well, it's a thing of force. I don't think it actually the
Yeah,
tentacles.
they just kind of like lap up against it lovingly, but can't do anything to it.
And then I will ready what you call it, toll the dead for as soon as you come.
You got it. Alright, Dara revives another paladin who falls out onto the floor and pukes his guts up and seems okay, and she moves on to the next one. Dragoloth.
How many more you got?
I'm really kind of down here, but I think I can manage all of you still.
When is he coming through, you big wuss?
Alright, he'll go after the Dragoloth. But
Well, he got his orders, so it's
that was just to wait there to grab the person who comes through.
attack whatever comes through. Yeah.
Alright, well let's see if he... Hey, that's not bad. Dragoloth's +2 charisma. I have it up here. Nothing. 16 doesn't save. Just okay. So you concentrate and retain control over this horrible.
Oh, no.
beast.
He actually does save.
Oh, isn't your DC 17?
No, he saves no matter what.
Oh, okay. Shit. All right. He
So-
will.
Didn't get it. Why would?
I think he keeps his position in that case. And
Is he moving?
Dragoloth.
I'm just going to have a look.
Uh, The guy is. Language is abyssal. He.
I think I just lost control of this
abyssal.
guy. Yeah. That's at the end of his turn, though. So.
Yep. Okay. At the end of his turn, I'm going to make 2 dex saves as what appears to be like a 10 foot wide by 10 foot wide by 10 foot deep floating giant skull emerges through the flames and blades. It floats above the black tentacles, high up near the roof, so it doesn't get caught by them. But it
Okay.
still takes damage from both of the
Wait.
things.
Is that actually what it is?
That's actually what I've done.
Okay, I scream out, "Get away from the demon! I've lost control."
He half his
Oh no!
blade fails on fire.
Well, I mean, he's got a 1 in 3 chance of picking the other dude, though, right?
17.
Well- Yep.
His blades, his rays are at random, but his choices are made himself.
Yep.
Wait, if it's a beholder, wouldn't it just suppress the magic as it was going looking at it?
This is not a beholder, my friend.
Oh shit, okay.
It's the other one.
This is called a meta beholder.
Jelena.
Did he take? Just whoa! There's still reactions going off. So he's taken the blade.
He's taken the blade damage. I haven't seen Jelena's fire damage yet.
Oh, my bad.
Okay.
Sorry.
I've also got my boy.
Sure. All right.
21.
That's the one he failed, so he takes all of that. Oh dear. Okay, let's do it.
And then, yeah. So you.
Crystal fire, 16. Miss. It fires through like a hole in his skull and does nothing.
Okay.
And at this point,
He's got
10
toll the dead.
10 little red orbs float out from behind his skull to
Nice.
kind of like wreath him in a halo.
It's still me.
Toll the dead, that's a save for me. I just want 1 round to kill you all. Okay, fail.
Take 15 points of necrotic damage.
Necrotic, to which he has nothing special, surprisingly.
Huh.
Takes all of that. As far as I can tell, I'm looking now. Yep. Any other held actions? We have a ranger yet to fire. No, ranger missed. I guess the Dragoloth, broken free, looks at this thing. How smart is a Dragoloth? Abyssal, Elvish, Undercommon, 13 int. Okay. Abyssal, Elvish, I think it shouts a couple of... It tries to say something in Abyssal, and then it tries to say something in Undercommon. And when the Death Tyrant doesn't respond to it, it tries to attack the Death Tyrant. Do you want to roll the attacks for that, Anthony?
Yep. I rolled a... Oh no, that was the 13. I already rolled 1. Whoops. Slash roll 1d20 plus 8. Second one, 18.
18.
Yep.
Misses. The floating orb kind of like head ducks just to the left and back to the center and misses the hit.
Okay, and the third one, 23.
23 hits.
Okay. Roll 2d10. Does 20 damage.
20 damage. Okay, so this thing like has 2 big black arms, and then underneath those it has 2 little gross T-Rexy black arms. This big hit was from one of the big ones, and it reaches in and clocks him kind of in the bridge beneath his one singular eye, and it cracks.
Oh.
I'll leave him up.
What? No. All right. So is that the end of all of your reactions?
Yeah. Was that its reaction? Was it, or was that
no? That was
the
all of
drag
your
off?
held actions.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So 3 of the floating orbs around this thing's head start glowing brighter and brighter and brighter, and he like kind of like goes, interesting. He gets a 5, an 8, and a 10. So. Flint, make a con save. Targray.
The poison.
It is. Oh, good question. It is not poison. Targray, make a dex save.
Okay. Danger sense. 16?
16.
It didn't matter, actually.
14. Okay. So both of you guys fail. I'll just do these one at a time. Flint, you take 36 necrotic damage as this like black beam of energy fires straight at you and then disappears.
Oh.
Alright, so I took 10 points of temporary and then another 26 off my 100.
Alright. Targray, you are restrained and you feel yourself hardening and stiffening.
And with
you
a
look
16?
down- Yeah, with a 16, my friend. You look down and see that your feet have kind of melded with the floor. They're the same color as the stone, and that stone is creeping up your
I can
leg.
switch this.
I lose the blade barrier.
Okay, so the flame's still up for now. And then someone gets... Oh no, it's different. Okay. Different. Interesting.
Yep.
Who's the third? The Drake Lich is going to make a dex save or take 55 necrotic damage. DC, I'll tell you if you pass.
Okay.
With the battery
I'll roll it, I guess.
and drop the kids at school.
He passes, so he takes... Oh no, he manages to dodge that ray. Blah! And it just kind of burns into the stone wall up here, missing the Dracolich.
Yeah.
He goes, join me or die, to the Dracolich.
It's not really.
And
No, should have done it
it
to
is
say, I
now
guess.
Targray's turn. Targray, you're
I
restrained
had to go
in that spot.
Restrained in that spot?
Yep.
I mean, like
Nah.
4 o'clock or 5 o'clock.
I can still move my arms right now, right? Or am I just completely out?
You're just stuck in that position.
Yeah.
You can still attack.
Right. With one hand, I'm just gonna grab the wall, and with all my force, with all my body, I'm just gonna try to shove myself over.
Whoa. Okay. You want to just like try and like shove your statute feet 5 feet towards the thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
I like that. Alright. DC
Who are you taking with you?
athletics or raw strength? We've got athletics. We'll call it DC 20 athletics.
21.
Alright, so you break the
Turns into
stone
grass.
connection between the soles of your
Okay.
feet and the floor and just off the wall, and you manage to teeter and slide and end up standing here.
And you called yourself strong!
Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit!
Great Weapon Master, Reckless, all 3 swings.
I thought that worked, I thought that worked! Okay, yeah, go for it.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. Alright, 22, 22, 13.
2 hit. The first 2 hit.
Yeah. For the last one, I will use the inspirational reroll.
2 and 20.
Oh,
23. Actually, no, I wouldn't. I can't reroll with advantage. No, just worry about it. Alright. So he takes 24.
Oh my god.
Alright, he takes 46 points of slashing from the 2 hits.
Do you see? You see what you've done to my boy? Oh my god, alright. You cut into him and like you break 3 of the teeth out of his top jaw. And with the
With
second
the-
string, here, go for it.
And I keep going.
With the second swing, you break out like the molars in his bottom jaw. And with the third one, going for the final killing blow, you manage to just miss, throwing like your sword down into stone and like enters into the stone.
Alright. And then, seeing this thing is still not down, I'm going to action search.
Mhm.
You listen.
I'm not done!
I'm not down. I want a t-shirt with that on.
Oh, but surely you're done. No.
No.
Okay, 20 to hit, and just to make sure, I'm going to make just to make sure, I'm going to use one of my superiority to do a menacing strike.
Jesus Christ, you may. Alright, go for it. Is that a save for me or just extra?
Yeah, wisdom save from you, but it does do the extra damage anyway.
Alright, turns out it's pretty hard to push a giant floating ball, but...
No, I'm trying to scare it.
He's so terrified, Targaryen, he dies. He, that final action surge pushed him over the line. Jesus Christ.
Jason, I feel some disappointment from you.
I thought I was going to get more than 1 round, but that was still awesome. Alright. No!
Very awesome.
The skull falls to the stone floor and just shatters into tiny bone shards like everywhere. And like the cat goes, mama, mama.
Is it like mimicking us or mimicking us dying?
So happy that that thing's dead.
Combat's not over, kids. We got an angry demon.
Did the first swing kill it?
No, the first action surge swing killed it. So you've got another one you can swing again.
Could I turn around and slash this big thing behind me?
Absolutely.
Just spin around. Okay, do I keep the same roll, or you fine with me just re-rolling? I don't mind either way.
You can re-roll, because it's a different target.
Still with Reckless. Where are you?
I think he's already done that to Anthony. It's 2 rounds.
Yeah, no, on his next turn he disappears, so... I mean,
Yeah,
you guys lay into him, and then on his next turn he and just kind of smokes out back to the abyssal plane.
Well, that was good.
For posterity's sake, that's the end of that's mostly the end of the adventure. Dara revives about half of these paladins. Half of them, the stasis didn't keep them for the full 150 years, and they're dead. Shit, you guys didn't get the thing. You do get the little thing. The head paladin in his thanks, he has a name, and it's not important. He takes off his helmet.
Okay, hello, not important.
And gives
Paladin
it to
McPaladini.
Yes, my name is not important.
He takes off his what?
His helmet and gives it to you guys. And he says, just a small token of my appreciation. Perhaps someone in your party can use it to find all of the clerics. Because we're only the paladins, and the clerics are downstairs. And that's next week.
What is the helmet?
I'm gonna make saves to not be turned to stone.
Yeah, can you please make me some more con saves?
Oh, con this time, okay.
Is it con? Let me check.
Well, the first one was dex save, so let's see if it
okay.
gets. Hopefully.
That was to get out of the way.
Yeah.
No, it insists on dex, he's right. 8, petrification ray, and success, repeat the saving throw. Yep, repeat it.
Fuck.
So is that the second fail?
Yep.
And then
Fuck.
the third fail. You guys watch as...
I doubt I can use. No, yeah, it's in Rash Drain. Yeah, I can't use Danger Sense.
I mean, it's kind of...
Give him an inspiration.
You can kind of see it, but it's coming from within. You guys watch Targray's petrification like creak up his legs and over his chest.
Oh no, I can give him inspiration so that he has a d6 to his saves and all that.
All right, go on. See if you add a d6. You
Like,
should roll a
the
3.
cleric can cast bless and give him a d4. I can use bardic inspiration and give him a d6.
You can, but you'd only have 1 round to do that. So if you do the d6,
I'll cast the bless.
Is it a damage that he's getting as well, or just petrification?
it seems to be the good old petrification.
He looks
Okay.
at the both of you. I will die. My terms.
And with that,
I said it. You're such a
The
wuss.
concrete-
It's easy to
concrete
die. How
protection.
about living?
Throws the axe at the dwarf.
Counterspell. I have counterspell.
You big wuss.
Your
You
god
guys-
will not help me. I will take him dead down with me.
and you guys see a beautiful, buff, angry Targrey statue stuck to the floor of the temple.
Well,
Wow.
anyone have a bag of holding or some such? We can get into a cleric back in the...
I have a Hewitt's handy haversack or whatever it's called.
Dara,
Is he gonna fit?
Dara rushes out and says, "None of that will be necessary."
The 12 is gonna do something, and I'm not gonna stop
Yeah.
her this time. Woo!
The eyes
If
glow
I had a
gold.
counterspell, could I counterspell it?
I don't think it's not a spell.
Oh, what, Targrey's
Hmm.
effect or Dara's spell?
Oh
No
no,
one's gonna counter
Targrey
spell it.
spell.
No, you couldn't have counterspelled that. You can try and counterspell
Yeah.
Dara if you like.
Yeah,
No.
do it.
Her hair like lights up and goes blonde, and like light pours out of her eyes and mouth, and she runs up to the Targrey statue and hugs it around the waist, and the stone starts to melt from her arms down and up. And Targrey, you come back to life with Dara hugging you at the waist. You're on 1 hit point. You're all right.
Yes.
Oh my god. And someone else's god helped him. He's gonna have some
Yeah, she wipes a tear off her face and says, "You owe Ilmater now."
No. Here, have some awful witchcraft on top of that, and I cast Healing Word on him.
You know what? While we're just casting random shit at the person that doesn't want random shit cast at them, I'm gonna cast Healing Spirit too.
Oh, nice.
Yes.
Tiger is like, no, damn you all.
Damn you all.
Sir Not Important pipes up and says, "I'm really surprised you guys didn't take that magical armor in the room back there. It's pretty amazing stuff. I mean,
I was going to ask about that.
No, nothing worth mentioning. If you guys don't want it, we'll definitely keep it. But if you guys are going to go deeper into the crypt to get the clerics, it might come in handy."
No, now. I think we just missed that. That's different.
Of course. You guys can, if you want to, go back and get it. I'm not.
And we will be. Thank you
It's still
very
there
much.
When we leave the cavern, we're gonna
It'll be gone by then.
groovy.
Oh wow. Let's go get it.
Tiger's gonna look down at the little girl and hugging his, I guess, leg or something at this point. Not really sure. I owe him nothing. I
Given-
owe you my life.
Given 10 minutes,
Not
I can
him.
identify it.
You.
This is the grumpiest barbarian I've ever met.
I'm happy you appreciate him.
Come on, Uncle Grumpy, we still got jobs to do.
And you all take a long rest in the bottom of this creepy, hellish cavern amongst simple
Yay.
paladins. And
What's
win.
that with the
You
armor?
win. Okay.
I cast it. Oh, you've got to identify, Anthony.
Yep.
It is
So do
when you guys go back to the crater room, you cast Identify on the helmet on the way. It's your standard helm of telepathy, once
Okay.
owned by a noble cleric who gave her life in hell, but no flavor other than no mechanical flavor. You
Okay.
get back to the room with the crater in it, taking a look at that skeleton in the God Punch.
The-
The armor is red It's scale mail. In fact, it's dragon scale mail. So it's +1 red dragon scale mail.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
And it gives you a whole bunch of stuff. I'll copy a thing in a little bit for those of you who need it.
I've got normal scale mail, so I will take the red dragon looking one. Yes, please.
Awesome.
Is scale better than chain, or is it the
No,
same?
it's worse.
Scale is
medium
better.
armor.
Oh.
It's a medium armor.
I'm guessing if you add a +1 to it, it probably comes out the same though.
I think so. I'm not sure. I'll get it out. Let me.
AL rules, I'm probably going to take it, but in character I invoke the orcish right of dibs.
I thought first.
Yeah, so scale +1 is the same as chain.
Sorry, statue says.
Statue says you should let me die.
I like to think that you're going to become a zealot, Barb, and it's like got nothing to do with your choice. It's just Ilmater insists.
Just insist.
You're taking my power.
Can we turn him to one of those other paladins? You know, the ones that make him like, you know, have to use a quarterstaff and, you know, like.
Sounds like a monk.
You're expecting the grumpy old. You're expecting Mr. Grumpy to change his ways. He owes the child. In his head, he owes the child his life, not the god. He owes the child his life.
Well, it looks like we've got a little bit of work left to do. I thought all the clerics and paladins were in the same room, but I think they're a little further down the hall. So, if you guys want, we can do the part 2 to this one, which is the other room.
I need to sleep.
Oh, absolutely,
I'm stuffed.
absolutely. We're done. I'm saying
Next week.
maybe
Next
next
week.
week.
Nick, yes.
Cool.
Uh,
Thank you, everybody. I know that was
That's great.
messy in the middle.
Thank
but
you.
I had fun.
the Adventurers League wise, for do you pick one of the 2 items if you've got space to carry them?
You can take both if you have space to carry them.
Oh, okay.
Can you wear both and attune to both?
Every character can attune to 3 magical items. Not all magical items need attunement, but some do. The good ones do. So you can attune.
Oh wow.
This is good. This is like extra armor and a helm to left. It's perfect.
You guys can all just talk to each other in silence now as a party. Also, you guys have rescued Tilsy the Familiar. She will be your familiar if you can cast Find Familiar. Now, you all level up to level 12. So some of you, that gives you the opportunity to take that spell, and hence that unique OP familiar.
What is Tilsy?
Tilsy is a Tressum, so she is a flying cat. She can see everything invisible within 60 feet of her. She is immune to poison and can detect poisons, and she is smarter than your average human that can't speak common.
Okay.
Can understand it.
Tilsy,
Telepathically.
Tilsy, forget everything I said. You're a great cat.
She eats bubbles and jumps up into your lap.
Yeah. Happy days.
Hey, dogs eat bubbles. It's so cute. It's literally the best thing to watch when you're sad. Just watching the dog chase bubbles. It's amazing. It's so therapeutic.
How heavy armor?
It's medium.
I think Bubbles takes the form of a Tressum.
That is so cool. Thanks so much for that, Jason. That was really good fun.
Used